Saturday. How's everyone doing? Oh my gosh, hold on. I have so many people to say hi to that haven't been here in a while. First of all, Allison, congrats on first. Lista, I love you too. Smurfette, thank you for the follow. Kayak, haven't been in a while. I'm good. Oh, look, Smurfette's coming in. Speaking of, Kayak, I've been good. How are you? The beginning of the year was rough, but I've been good as of late. I've been good. I'm in a new apartment and everything. Lots has changed, but I'm good. Emily, how are you? Busy in the bar tonight, so might be lurking. Enjoy your lurk. Moonchild, hello. Monica, hello. Welcome in. Amy, hi. Welcome in, Raiders. Hi, Smurfette. How was stream? What were you guys up to today? You guys are here at perfect time. Perfect time. Were you guys simming? What were you playing? Rose is here. Welcome in, Rose. Happy Sunday to you, Rose. Playing Sims 4. Were you doing gameplay? Or are you guys building? Amy, it's so good. How are you feeling, Amy? I hope you're feeling okay. Good to see you. Building. We were doing cast yesterday. Well, we did some gameplay and then we had to create a few characters. So we did some cast yesterday. And then today we're going to be doing a little bit more prep and then hopefully gameplay. And then Lista, you did a hydrate earlier. I got you on that hydrate. What am I drinking? What am I drinking, Andrew? I got my chai tea and my water. You found a picture off Facebook and recreated it. That sounds fun. That sounds super fun. Amy, feeling a bit better today. Payments have kicked in, so you're high and happy. Aw, sending love. Glad you're feeling okay. Hair is cuting. Is that what you're saying, Lista? I feel like it did. I didn't like the middle part. Amy, I didn't like the middle part. I already went back to my side part. I already went back to it. Okay, good, good. The sound worked on that. I was like making sure the audio was working. Yeah! Wisteria, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. How did writing go the other day, Wisteria? How did it go? But yeah, welcome in, Raiders. If you guys have to raid and run and go decompress, please take care of yourself. But if you guys want to hang out, we're just getting started, so you guys are welcome to stay. And if anyone's new, I'm Shay. I recognized a lot, like most of you guys who came in, but if there's anyone lurking, I'm Shay and we're playing Decades Challenge tonight. We're in the Gilded Age and we're playing in some mansions. It should be pretty fun. We do have a little bit of prep to do at the beginning, and then we're gonna hopefully get into the gameplay today. So that's what we're up to. Amy, you got the official affiliate email this morning. We just got double rated. This is such a good start. Welcome in, Raiders. Let's see. Cosmical Sims. Yay. Andrew, cut your own bangs today. Look like I have a bowl cut. Oh no. I like, there's like a trick where when you do bangs, you cut up, not across. I had a best friend in high school. She always had bangs. but maybe Monica's a hair. Monica does hair. Welcome in, Raiders. Allison brought you here. Oh my gosh, Allison. Thank you for bringing your friends over. Cosmical Sims, what were you guys up to? We love Allison over here. I'm Shay, if you guys are new. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Aw, Amy, thank you for the 10 bits. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wisteria, writing went good. Finished chapter 4. You're about to plan writing more about your character, Shay, and the main character friendship. Exciting. I'm glad it went good. Allison was waiting for me to go live so she could raid. Super fun. Oh, you guys were watching a Korean survival boy group show. Ooh, that sounds interesting. I need like all the recommendations. I had just finished season 2 of The Gilded Age, and now I'm not watching anything. I've been reading a lot lately, actually. I'm in my book girl era. 4 Hours of Chaos. We love that. We love that. If you guys have to raid and run, I don't know how long you guys were watching your survival show, but if you guys have to raid and run, that's totally fine. Please take care of yourselves, but we're just getting started here. So you guys are welcome to hang. Kayak, you haven't watched since like 1800. We started in 1850. We're in 1880. So how long have we played? 30 years? We've played 30 years since October. It's taken me a while. We're like barely starting generation 2. It's been a journey. But we finally made it, which, yeah, that makes sense, I guess, because they didn't start having kids till closer to the end of 1860. I was like, wait a minute, how are like Gen 2 just in their early 20s? But anyways, my brain is like, wait, does that make sense? Bad singers, bad dancers, and some talented men. Oh my gosh, that sounds so cool. I've never seen that before. I've been wanting to do shows on stream. Do you just not do a VOD, Cosmic? Like for those, because I've been wanting to do stuff like that on stream, but we were talking about it the other day, and I think you just don't do a VOD, right? And then you don't have to worry about like copyright and stuff like that. Yeah, you just don't upload them. Yeah, because that seems so fun to just like hang out and like watch a show together. Sounds so fun. Amy, you're gonna head to bed. Go get your rest. Go get your rest. You're gonna finish building your childhood home. That sounds fun. I did my childhood home in The Sims. I didn't do it on stream though. I just like built it for myself, but it was a really fun project. Allison, let's put it this way. Watching the show is difficult when you have perfect pitch, but it's fun to watch. I bet, Allison, you can like really like tell how like good or bad they are. When you do, you just don't post it as well, Allison. Yeah, because the music is not everything is all like copyright. Because I've seen people do it. Like I've seen people do it where they're prepping. Like if they're doing like, even if they're playing Sims, like if they're doing a stream where they're doing a lot of prep work, they'll just put a movie on in like the corner of the screen. And I was like, this is so cool. Cause then like they're kind of doing their thing. Everyone's just kind of watching the movie. You're just hanging out. It's pretty cool. Oh, Amy, you are going to hang out for a while. Okay. I was thinking you were saying you were going to bed. Yeah, you're going to raid and run. It's 1 a.m. Go get some rest. Go get some rest. Thank you for coming over and saying hi. It was so nice to meet you. Here, let me actually make sure I'm following you. Okay, follow. Got it. Got it. I'll have to come check out your stream. Juna, hi. I miss you. We need to play games soon, please. Please, 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 please. Let's have a Discord day and play some games. Smurfette played Family Chantel. Wait, hold on. I'm trying to think. Do I know what that is? Do I know what that is? I think there's a way you can layer the video, and if you're simming to and just remove the video section, I know Saris does it with her music. Yeah, and you also can do it where, yeah, it doesn't go to the VOD. Exactly. You also do Sims, so it won't just be watch along. Perfect. Yeah, I'll come and join all the fun stuff. Juna, you're gonna do New World tonight? Maybe I can join you after stream if I'm invited. Oh, okay. Yeah, you said if I want to play. Okay. Yes, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'll just ping you in Discord when my stream is done and see what you're up to. The TLC show Family Chantel. I don't think I haven't seen that. It's a serious drama. It's really good. I'll have to check that out. I like dramas. I really like dramas. Is it modern day? Like it's like a modern day show? Looking where you can watch it in the UK. It's very dramatic. Oh, it's like 90 Day Fight. Okay. Fiance Becca Boo was talking about that, I think, the other day, actually. That's where I was like, I know I heard someone say that before, and I was like, it sounds so familiar. Becca Boo was talking about it because Becca Boo loves 90 Day Fiance. Becca Boo, if you're lurking, we're talking about you. I'm spilling all your secrets. Oh gosh, it's a reality show. So is it like still people getting engaged, or is it following people that were from the 90 Day Fiance show? Okay, yeah. Allison's got me. So she was on 90 Day Fiance with her husband, and then they made a spinoff. Got it. Oh, that sounds so interesting. I haven't watched any good reality TV in a while. Oh, maybe we should do that on a stream one night, and you guys can get my first reaction. I'll watch like the first episode. Do I need to watch the 90 Day Fiance part first, or can I just like hop straight into Family Chantel? If I'm saying it right. You guys have got me interested. It's difficult to explain. There's 10 seasons of 90 Day Fiance. I guess I meant like, I don't know how many episodes like she would have been on 90 Day Fiance. So yeah, so season 2, you guys got me. You got me. So some background. Got it. We'll have to see if I watch it or not. I kind of want to check it out because it's come up now a couple of times. Like so many of you guys are watching it. Clown Coded, your siblings joked after your brother about your brother going on 90 Day. He didn't because of his long distance partner. Oh my goodness. They do a background episode. You guys watched it. You watched it today. Sweet. Oh my gosh. Okay, we've been chatting for like 15 minutes. Should we hop into game? Because I have a character to introduce you to. So season 2 of 90 Days is perfect, and then went right into episode 1. Okay, they do a background episode and then straight into episode 1, but season 2 is perfect reality TV. Yes, new character, because yesterday, so what happened? If you missed yesterday's stream, today's stream, you're going to be like, where are we and who are these people? Because we've moved with Wyatt. We're going to be playing Wyatt. Let me switch over. We're going to be playing Wyatt sort of as our main Jin 2 heir at this point. We are still gonna like catch up with the other siblings and stuff from time to time, but for the most part, Wyatt's main character now, because we love Wyatt. We made a chef yesterday and we needed a maid for the house. If you guys have watched The Gilded Age, this part of the storyline is very influenced by The Gilded Age. Andrew is the maid, and I have some plans for her, and I'm trying to decide. I think I'm gonna keep some of it secret. I'm not gonna say all of it up front. It's gonna come out in the story as we play. But she's cute. She's so cute. I made her purposely to look really young. Like, she looks really young. I think she is a young adult in the game. So I think her and Wyatt are like about the same age. I don't know how old Wyatt is. I don't know. Or she's maybe even a year or two younger than Wyatt. She's very young. She's not super experienced. And she's gotten this job. But I think, okay, so let me just zoom out and give a little bit of a high level overview for anyone who might have missed yesterday, so they're not too lost. The Gilded Age, is The Gilded Age a good show? I liked it. It's like, I haven't watched Bridgerton or like Downton Abbey. I haven't seen those shows, so I can't like compare it personally to be like, oh, well, I liked it, but I like this better. I liked it. It's like, it's kind of drama. I love the time period it's set in. I love a lot of the characters, and it's really fast to watch. It is like hour-long episodes, but I think season 1 and 2 are both like 8 episodes. Annie live from taking prom photos. Oh my gosh, it's prom night. That's so exciting. I feel like Wyatt is 23. Yeah, I think he's probably around that. And so I think even though she's a young adult, I think she's maybe like 19 or 20. If I had to like make up what her age is. I will get into her in just a second. But first, the house. If you guys weren't here yesterday, this is the Darby's house. So the Darbys are the characters who owned Brightchester. In our storyline, they found their family, like generations before, founded the university. They're very wealthy. They own everything. In my mind, they're currently the wealthiest family in the universe. And this house was built by Sim Proved. And it is based on the house from the Gilded Age that the Russells live in. Rose, your mom is here for morning tea, so you're going to be quiet. Hi, Rose's mom. And also, Rose, I didn't get back to you yet in Discord, but thank you for sharing that birthday picture with me. It was so cute to see you with your fam. But yeah, enjoy your tea with mom. Enjoy your tea. So yeah, this was built by Simproved. It is, I'm not gonna like fully tour it again. We toured it a little bit yesterday's stream, so if you want to see it there, you can catch the VOD, but we're gonna be playing in here. But look at this, no CC. There's no CC in this house. Look, dining room. If you've seen the Gilded Age, like, you know, the entrance looks just like on the show. It's like so amazing. Like sitting area. They have like a couple of offices on the first floor. There's like 2 offices down here. Upstairs is like some bedrooms, couple bedrooms. Look at these. I don't know why, but the bathrooms blow my mind. I'm like, I have not been doing bathrooms right in The Sims. Like these bathrooms, like what? It's like my favorite part of the whole house. And then we have a ballroom on the 3rd floor. We're going to have an event here. Yeah, the no CC really baffles me. really baffles me. I'm like, what? Like, I don't even want to change anything. Like, I don't even want to change it. This is Wyatt's room. This is where Wyatt is going to be staying. We are basically here for the summer. So if you missed yesterday's stream, Wyatt graduated university. He got an award for starting the university newspaper. His family, the Westbrooks, all came into town and saw him graduate. And then the Darbys invited them to their house in New York City. So we're in San Myshuno for the summer. So we're here and we're going to see what happens. But Wyatt has a little bit of a romance going on with Jerome here. And Jerome works for the Darbys. So that is our main storyline that is happening here. Jerome and the other people who work for the Darbys live down here. This is Jerome's little room. We worked on this yesterday on stream. I did customize it a little bit. I haven't changed anything in this build so far other than this room for Jerome because we had to put a double bed. You know what I'm saying? And then I want to do a room right here for, her name is Dorothy. I haven't introduced her yet. The maid is Dorothy. She's going to be in this room. Yeah, aren't those bathrooms like fancy? So yeah, we're gonna give Dorothy a little room so she's got a place to stay because I've decided Dorothy is actually gonna be more important to the story than I think the cook, Miss Polly Potts. We made her yesterday. Where is she? Oh, she's coming down the stairs. We made her and Cass yesterday. We're just gonna see what happens, but she's like our cute little chef. But I have bigger plans for Dorothy. So Dorothy, let's get into her real quick. She is gonna be the maid. She basically takes her orders directly from Miss Darby. Their names still say Darcy. I need to change it. So she takes her orders. Mrs. Darcy doesn't really like Dorothy very much. Is Polly a ghost? She looks like she's floating. Because she's like paused, like coming down the stairs from the other floor, I think. So yeah, her name is Dorothy Kirkpatrick. I just randomized her last name in all honesty. She's so cute. Look how cute she is. She's so freaking cute. I literally made her in 10 minutes. She came together so fast. I like literally the first hair I picked. I was like, yes, that is her. She is stinking adorable. Like, she's like very loosely inspired by one of the maids on The Gilded Age. Like she has like curly red hair. Like I can't remember what her name is on The Gilded Age, but she was kind of inspired by her. But she's super cute. I gave her for traits, just for gameplay, I made her proper, neat, family-oriented, creative. I'll get into that in a second. Generous, because I like the gameplay stuff they get with that trait now. I made her creative because I think she's actually a really good painter. Like she, in like another lifetime, if she was wealthy or whatever, or like had access to things, she loves to paint. Like she is just one with the universe when she is at her canvas. So when we put her room together really quickly, I want to make sure she has an easel in her room. I don't know how like realistic that is, that she would have had like access to actual paint supplies, but I don't know, maybe like the Darbys had some supplies lying around that they let her, I don't know, whatever. She uses her little bit of coin that she gets every week to like buy her painting supplies. I don't know, something like that. Love it when Sims suit the first hair you give them, for real, Allison, because like let's be real, that like happens like 0.00001% of the time. Oh, maybe she paints a mural. I hadn't thought about that, but I want to make her a painter, and I have a long-term idea of kind of why I want to do that and a bit of where her character is going to go. She's going to stay in the storyline for more than the summer, but I'm not going to spill all the beans because then you guys will just know the whole story already. Oh, yeah, maybe Mrs. Potts helps her make like paints with stuff from the kitchen. Because like you can make like yellow out of like turmeric. Like they use that to like dye clothes and stuff. Because if you've ever gotten turmeric on your counter, it's a nightmare. Turmeric turns everything yellow. And there's all kind of other things like you can, I don't know about paints. I know more about clothing. Like if you boil onion peels, it'll make purple. I went through a weird phase where I was trying to learn how to like make my own dye. So that's about all I remember for right now. But anyways, it's possible. We'll just say she makes her own paints. when you made Update It, your behind the scenes, as I was saying, Sims on stream, you tried every single hair on them and you couldn't decide which one. It just happens sometimes. Like sometimes I'm just not feeling it. Yeah. Oh God, I'm gonna choke. You can bake with coffee, fruit, yeah, and vegetables and stuff. Okay, so let's go do her room real quick because I really want to get into gameplay today, but I ran out of time before stream. I got her created. I was gonna create her on stream and I was like, I can just make Sims so much faster when I'm not on stream. And I'm glad because she is so cute. So we need to get, it's not gonna take us very long because I mean, she's got a teeny tiny little room. She's gonna have like a bed. I want a little area for her to paint. I'm probably just gonna copy some stuff too. I think I'm gonna use like the same bed that Jerome has, and then we'll put wait, is Jerome's bed backwards? No, it's not. I was like, wait, what? I might give her like a different quilt color. It's Screaming Russell's house. Yeah, Sim proved on the gallery, made this house. I'm speechless. Like absolutely speechless. I'm gonna give her green. Oh, I don't have a nightstand over there. Actually, I don't have a nightstand. Maybe actually I'll do a dresser for her as well. Like that's what they, because we don't have a lot of space. Hey, Lissa. Where do I get my CC bed frames and blankets? Okay, this one for decades. If you don't have this one, Wisteria, it is, let me get somewhere where I can see. It is, oh, hold on, my CC's off, so I can't even see what it is. Let me try that again. This one I've been using the whole time since I started. It is by, it's recolored by Double Plumba, but it is, the mesh is by Brazen Lotus. But it's called the Cozy Crafter Double Frame. So if you look up Cozy Crafter Double Plumbob, I bet you can find it. And there's like a toddler bed version, a double version, a kid's bed version of it. And it has a bunch of different swatches. I just use the dark brown like for decades, but and then I use this quilted blanket. I think this one's either Harry, Felix, or Peary Sims. Hold on. The quilt. I hate what am I selected? Yeah, right here. This one is the luxurious knitted bedding by, oh, sorry, Peacemaker. Amy had me, Peacemaker. I should have known. It's always one of the four. It's Harry, Felix, Peacemaker, or Peary Sims most of the time. Okay, let's get her a light. Come on. And I am definitely gonna outplace that bad boy. I want to make sure she can get into this bed. I think she should be able to. She should be fine. Oh, this room is quite small. Do I want to pull her out one more this way just to give us a little bit more space? Yeah, I think so. I think so. Wisteria, you've been on a hunt for bed frames and the such, and you've been coming up empty. I love the bed that you have in your decades, honestly. I want to go ahead and pull out an easel just to make sure. I think I'm gonna do a knitting, like, because she probably has to like repair clothing and stuff like that as part of her job. So I want to make sure she's got, I'm gonna plop 2 of these so I can put, oh, actually I don't think you can put this one in her inventory. We'll do a little knitting ball. Let's see. Anku, thank you for the hydrate and the stretch. How are you, Anku? Welcome in, welcome in. Let's do a breath. I love a deep breath. The knitting ball is CC and I highly recommend it. It is by PSB. That is Pandora Sim Box. Did I get it wrong? Did I get that wrong? Help me out. Amy, you probably know this. I think that's what it is. Yeah, I think it's Pandora Sim Box. It's the infinite yarn ball. And it can go in their inventories. And then they can just knit. And then you don't have those like ugly you only need one, but I'm gonna put a few to look like she's got a couple different colors of things she's like working on for stuff for the... I'll just put one in her inventory here. I'll have one for her inventory, and then let me put this stuff. She's got a couple different projects going. And then maybe I'll also put a basket too. She's just got a bunch of stuff for her job. Oh, I put those way too far back. Because for gameplay purposes, like, she's just gonna be like cleaning and doing laundry and stuff because we don't have that much stuff. So I wanted to make sure I have activities for when we're doing gameplay that they have stuff to do. Okay, yeah, that's cute. I don't want to like over clutter it, so I'll drop that white one in her inventory. Then I want a easel with some canvases. Anko could be doing better. Sending love. Your male sims are big on knitting and cross stitching more than the female sims. That happens a lot in my gameplay as well. We joked in my first time I played Decades, my sim Henry, when he became an elder, he just kept cross stitching, and I was like, well, I guess in retirement he just wants to cross stitch. I can't stop him. So now let's grab an easel because I got distracted by the yarn. I do have some custom content ones, but I think I'm just gonna do this one. Like, maybe she got the easel, like one of the wealthier families across the street were like throwing it out on the curb. You know, even in 1880, I'm sure you can find some good curb finds. I want... You always put stuff in and see who gravitates autonomously. I do that, Amy, when I have new sims. Like, if I don't have a specific storyline for them, or I like kind of have their personality fleshed out, I always watch to go see what they do autonomously, and I let that influence my storytelling for them. I love watching to see what my sims do autonomously. Okay, I'm gonna turn custom content off because I want that painter, that little table. It's usually in... I thought it was usually in statues, but it might be miscellaneous. If not, I'll like search for it. It might be this category. It's always towards the bottom. Is it locked though? Because it is a locked item and it looks like I don't have... Turn off, ignore unlocks, please. Thank you. Imagine what they thrifted in 1880, for real, right? Yeah, she found her easel out on the curb. That's my storyline and I'm sticking to it. I always have to end up searching for this thing. It's called Artist Tableau or something like that. Can't wait for the mid-century decor and furniture. And Rose said she has a bunch of mid-century builds too, so that will be fun. Yeah, see, it was in sculptures. Artist Supply Tabaret. Here it is. We'll give her this. This is where she's like hand making her paints or whatever. And then I kind of want to put a trunk at the end of her bed, but I just don't know how big it's going to be. But I just feel like for the vibe of it, I would like to put this at her trunk, but honestly, her bed's not up against the wall. I think she'll still be able to get in there. She should be fine, but I think that would just fit the vibe, you know? I want like a cozy little corner. Just want to make sure every sim has something that they can do for gameplay. Amy, you have a mod you're trying at the moment that auto generates what your Sims are good or bad at. Is it the talent and weaknesses mod? You found it makes it much more interesting because you always get them doing the same thing. For sure. Yeah, let me know if it's that mod or if it's a different. Give me some talent. Okay. I want to check that out because I'm also starting to get kind of bored because like I want to start a new series on YouTube, like a modern day Let's Play in addition to all my decade stuff. And I'm playing around with a couple ideas at the moment, but not one of them has fully like got me inspired, and I'm wanting to find some new mods because I do the same thing. I give all my Sims the same traits, the same like interests, and then even when I try to mix it up, it's like somehow I end up back at the same thing anyway. I'll just give her like a little rug. Ooh, I kind of like that. Because this is like a time of lots of color. These are probably the old rugs that used to be upstairs and they decided that they got new things. And so the old stuff came down here. So it's actually quite nice, but they're just hand-me-downs from upstairs.
Please save the game.
You know, we probably should save. Good call, Lista. I don't think we've saved since we started building. Okay, we're almost done. Allison, you write some drama into your game to have some personality for sure. And I try to make my Sims like not perfect. Like I want them to have
Excuse me, can anyone give this beautiful
stuff.
human
Jaxie,
some vibes, please?
welcome in. Do you like it shorter? Do you like it? Do you like it? I've always liked my hair shorter. And it's a couple weeks after I cut it, so now I'm starting to really like it. The first 2 weeks when it's cut, I like hate it. It like doesn't like the ends are too like blunt. But now it's been like 2 weeks and it's like softened up and I really like it. So I'm glad you like it. Thank you. It's a really nice little mod. You haven't had any problems with it. You can always delete some of the things away if you don't like it. Yeah, for sure. You could like adjust it, but it gets you started, right? It, like, do I want to put anything else in her here? She can paint and she can knit. I think that's great. Oh, and cross stitch. I was thinking about a little chair, but honestly, I don't think she will. Can Sims sit on beds and knit, or will she try to route somewhere else for a chair? Because I could put one of these little chairs. This doesn't take up a ton of space, so maybe she's got like, I don't know, like a little chair right here that she. I'll do this anyway. Give her a little chair. And then that way, if anyone comes in to talk to her, they've got a little spot to sit. They should be able to. Yeah, I can never remember. And then if there's a rocking chair anywhere in this house, like even if I cue her right here, like let's say there's a rocking chair on the 3rd floor, she will go to the rocking chair. But I don't think there's any rocking chairs in this house. So I think we should be okay. It's kind of dark down here, but you know, that's the vibe. That's the vibe. Mrs. Potts is in this room, but Mrs. Potts is going to be cooking like the entire time. So I think she should be okay. We can add something for her if we want. So Dorothy's got a room now. I think she's good. Oh, I kind of wanted to put the canvases. Hold on. One other thing. Is that under... Oh, I can never find this. I think... There's like a thing of blank canvases. I always have to search for them. Canvas and clutter. Let me see if those are them. Okay, maybe not. Let me just search based on canvas. Dorothy is your grandma's name? I don't know why when I looked at her, it was the first thing that came to my head. Do you guys like that name? If not, we can totally change it. I don't want this to block her. Hold on. Maybe I'll put them over here. Maybe I'll put those over there, and then I want the ones... I'm gonna size them down, but I think they show up under wall stuff, and I think they're eco lifestyle. I use these a lot. Do you guys know what I'm talking? No? Maybe? Yeah. Size these down, and I want the landscape ones, this one. Okay, now the question is, do I have her blocked? Okay, I think if I angle it right there, she should be fine. Maybe I'll even size these down more. Yeah, there we go. That should work. Yeah! Should work. Dorothy's cute, fits her. I usually don't pick a name. It's like almost, it's like it technically is 3 syllables, Dorothy, but it's like a 3-syllable name that's really easy to say, because when I'm streaming, I don't like super long names or names that get me like tripped up. But I think I'll be fine with hers. I think Dorothy, the way I say it, it's like 2 syllables, I feel like. There we go. She's got some personality. She's got some old canvases that she's pulled out of the garbage. Or maybe, oh, let's say she takes old fabric and she wraps her own canvases. She's really resourceful. She's very resourceful. Because they probably had to make their own canvas anyway. It reminds you of Judy Garland in The Wizard of Oz. Here's an idea. If she found her easel at the curb, she might get a lot of things at the curb, so she has lots of collected items. I don't want it to be like too cluttered down here, but I do like that idea. I'm trying to think if there's just something simple we could maybe add, like a little vase or something. Because I want it to still be decades, but there are like some vases. Let's see what's under statues. This one's like very big, but just give her a couple little random objects. She's saving them in hopes it's like a symbol to her that one day she's gonna be in a higher station in life. Like she really, really like doesn't want to have to work for other families forever. Like the American dream started to become really big around this time. Like the concept of the American dream. Like if you go to America, like you can be anyone and like become anything. So I think that's like really in her mindset. I love using this object, this little duck. Okay, let's do a breath. Thank you, Aria. And Aria, I did some errands today and I found out some stuff about my P.O. box. So I will message you. I didn't get one yet, but I found out a couple of different options that are available to me. So I'm going to message you to see if you want to do one of them. And then if not, I will go and set one up. But I think there's a way that you can send it. I know a way that you can send the box to me, basically. So I'll send you that stuff on Discord. Okay, she just got like a couple little knickknack things that she's collected. And then, does anyone, y'all, I use this duck all the time. Do you ever use that duck? I play a lot of Decades. And I also grew up on a farm with a dad who hunted and had like taxidermy. So I don't know. I just use that duck all the time. But it is such a random object. I don't even, is it base game? Like, I mean, where does this duck even come from? Oh yeah, he's base game. He's available to all. He's available to all. Don't overlook little ducky, okay? He looks great on fireplaces, on side tables. Yeah, I'll message you. If it's not after stream tonight, because I think I'm going to go play games with my friend after stream on her stream, I'll message you tomorrow for sure. I was going to message you before stream, but I ran out of time because I was making Dorothy. Okay, we're ready. We're ready. We're ready. We're going to get into gameplay now. I'm trying to see if we should do a short break before we start gameplay. Now, would you guys rather break now so then we can get into like an hour of gameplay before we have to break again? Because I can run an ad right now. We can take a break and then start fresh. If you guys need to go get your snacks and your drinks and, you know, get ready for TV time. Yeah, I think let's break. Let's break real quick. And then we'll come back ready to get into it, because it's going to take me a minute to get used to playing in this massive house, because I don't play in mansions. I play in tiny shacks. So we're going to see if I can do it. Annie had a good idea. The duck should be like an Easter egg. That is in every one of my builds. I like that. I like that idea. It will. That duck will be in every build that I ever do from here on out, because it pretty much is probably almost in every one of my builds already. So it will, and it's going to be a find the duck game. Okay, let's do a quick break, and then we'll come back for some gameplay. Let's look at the house one more time. Ah, it's amazing. Okay, BRB. Okay. Ooh, we're good. This says we'll see if this is true, but this says my next ad doesn't start for 1 hour and 42 minutes. Usually it's every hour, so I don't know. We might get lucky. So welcome back. Welcome back. We're gonna get into the gameplay now. Okay, it might be a little bit chaotic at first because I'm gonna have to figure out. This house has 4 levels. This house has 4 levels. I might end up teleporting the Sims a bit because I don't want this to just turn into like half of the day just to get the Sims down to the dining room, because it does get challenging playing in a really big house, but we'll see. But we're gonna start with our little Wyatt. So let's see, Clown Coda, you have to disappear a bit to play Jackbox with your friends. Enjoy your time with your friends, for sure, for sure. The VOD is always here if you ever want to like catch up on what you missed, and they'll eventually be on YouTube. Vivo, you're constantly teleporting in big spaces. Yeah, if not, it just takes forever, you know? But like, let's settle in. Let's just start with Wyatt. We'll settle in with him. I might go queue, actually, before we start on him. I'm gonna queue Mrs. Potts to come, and we cheated her skills. I need to cheat some skills for Dorothy. I forgot, but she's fine for now. Let me just cue them to get going on some stuff. I want her to, let's see, what can we make in gourmet meal? Because it's like lunchtime, so we'll get like some food served up for everyone, but Wyatt's getting settled in. I want to kind of try to get them on a very posh schedule, like dinner is now served at this time, and eventually we're going to have a big ball, like a big event and stuff. She can start here, make some salt and pepper shrimp cocktail, and then I want you to, can I cue her to make 2 things? Can you even do that? And then when you're done with that, make some herb crusted salmon. Yeah, that sounds great. Yeah, I don't know, is that gonna let me cue both of them? I don't think it did. I think it replaced it. Sure, you can like deep thoughts. Actually, no, I think it might work. Yeah, it's showing both, because like, you know how it is, like some stuff you can't like double queue, it'll like replace the queue before. Dorothy, you don't really have much to do, so here, you come for right now until you have stuff that you need to work on. You come do a small classic painting. Jerome, why don't you do some reading in your room? So they'll just to kind of keep them downstairs, hopefully. They'll stay down there. The Darbys can honestly do whatever the heck they want. And then we can focus on Wyatt. So there we go. Okay, so Wyatt, basically, we ended off gameplay yesterday. Mrs. Darby took him around, toured the house, and yeah, I know you guys said Mrs. Potts was from Beauty and the Beast. Yep. So he just settled in. They showed him to his room. So just imagine, like, how is Wyatt feeling right now? Just like he's probably feeling like he's like completely transported to another world. I mean, think about our original lot from Gen 1 in a farm in Chestnut Ridge, living with like no technology, nothing. Like this would be insane. This would be absolutely insane. Yeah, he for sure, like, he can't believe this is real. I think the first thing he is gonna do is write a letter back home to his family and describe in absolute detail this house. So what I think I can have him do, can't I do like social, like chat with, so then his social will actually go up. Maybe I'll do it chat with, let's just make it mom. Let's just do Madison. He's gonna write a letter. He's gonna start by doing that. He's just gonna be like, oh my gosh, you guys just thought the university was amazing. Like, you guys should see this place. Like, the wallpapers, like, they have their own cook. They have a maid. It's 4 floors. Like, you should see the ballroom. Like, New York is amazing. The buildings are so tall. All of the things, right? All of the things. Okay, let me like check in. Yeah, Mrs. Potts is cooking. She's max level. She shouldn't burn the mansion down. We should be okay.
Excuse me, can anyone give this beautiful human some vibes, please?
Thank you for sharing the vibes, Bass. Welcome in. How are you? Isn't it cute how excited he is? Look, Dorothy's acquired the painting skill. Good, get it going. I'm curious. Okay, why you rate that? I wanted to see what is Mrs. Darcy doing? Oh, I need to maybe. Can I lock? Is there a door? hold on. I want to lock her out of the bottom area. Here, teleport here when you're done, because she's gonna start going down there to try to use the objects. That's not the vibe. That's not the vibe, Mrs. Darcy. I need to make sure she has a teapot. Okay, I think there is a door. Yeah, there's a door right here. So I want to lock for Alva. I want to lock this to William. And I want to lock it to Miles. Okay, so the main family members don't go down there. You go do something luxurious. She can come up and have a bath with soaks to get ready for lunch. She's gonna have a rose petal bath because why not? Mr. Where is he? Oh no, he's down here. Yeah, see, they were both down here. So you need to work in your office, Mr. Teleport. Okay, let's just get them going here. Here, I need to give him a typewriter real quick. Okay, we'll just work out the kinks. We'll work out the kinks and then we'll be off to the races. All right, also, showers weren't really around until the 50s, I believe. Told me last stream, but I don't think I saw it. Yeah, I know that about showers. The only time we've actually had showers in this game was at the university. And I didn't build that lot. It was just the closest lot I found that had like an old-timey style. And we weren't going to be there long enough for me to like make it over. Oh, there's one in the basement. I mean, this house is spectacular. I could get that granular with it, but we're not going to be here forever. So if they have a shower in the basement, it's fine. They can have a shower. Rose, you just saw an internal door. Oh, okay. Thank you. I will have to lock that one as well. Let me grab... Good eye, Rose. Good eye. Okay. And then I think he has a desk. I don't know. He has 2 offices. Yeah, maybe one of these is Miles. Miles can have an office. Here you go. Give you a typewriter, actual typewriter instead. Okay. If we find other little things that we want to add stuff, we can. Whew, like you can just see the objects trying to load on this lot itself. Okay, there was... Where does this stairwell come from? Okay, let me follow it all the way up. I'm gonna have to lock several doors. Okay, but we can do it. We can do it to keep them from going downstairs. So yeah, basically, lock this for... I wish I could just select multiple. Maybe there's a different option. No. Okay. And William, and then up here, I think we have to lock both of these or they'll keep trying to go down there because these all lead down stairs basically. And then this one too. It's fine. This is how like picky I am with gameplay. I'm like, no, you will not go down to the basement. And then up here, this one leads down. So we'll lock Miles, Alva. Perfect. I think this will keep them out of the basement. Imagine if we just teleported like The Sims. We just be doing like The Sims. We just be doing something and all of a sudden we're standing and an item is gone, right? Right? Yeah, I feel like that sometimes. Okay, I saw a video on TikTok today and it was like about ADHD and it was like when you start to like glitch, like they called it like ADHD glitch when you're like overwhelmed. So you're like, you start to walk to go do something and you're like, no, I need to do this. You're like, I need to do this. And then someone in the comments was like, it looks like a sim resetting. And I was like, yep. They were like, it looks like a sim when the person keeps canceling out the interactions. And I was like, I feel that on a soul level. Like, I'm like that sometimes. I like walk into the kitchen. I'm like, I forgot why I'm here. I like go to the other room. I'm like, thank you for the stretch best and the hydrate. And they called it ADHD glitch. And I was like, yep, it's like the real life equivalent to a T-pose. I feel that. Okay, save. I think I just did, but just in case, save. Because I'm not sure how this lot is going to run. Okay. Wyatt, now that I've taken care of the fam, Today at work, the glitch was bad. I felt good today. I got some errands done. Thank you for the breath. I got some errands done that have been on my list for a hot minute, and it felt so good. You know how when you're just putting stuff off forever and ever and ever? And I finally did it today, and I had to return like boring stuff. I had to like return Xfinity equipment and male golf clubs that my ex-boyfriend left in my car when he moved to Michigan and stuff like that. And I was just like, yes, it's done. It's done. So I felt like an adult today. Okay, what do you want to do? Read a book at the library. I'm going to re-roll Win at Chess because we tried to get that. Oh, hold on. I need to change. Okay, for Wyatt, let's take off. He got a bonus trait for maxing mischief when he was younger, but I'm going to actually take goofball off because it's been like really impacting him. It's been funny, but I'm kind of over it. Where is that bonus trait? Authentic prankster. And then I might give him a different trait. This is really interesting. He does not want a child right now. Okay, I'll just leave. He's questioning his orientation. Yes, he is. Oh, yes, he is. Okay, let me go see if lunch is ready. Mrs. Potts, are you done? Almost. Where are you? Mrs. Potts? Oh, there you are. I was like, Mrs. Potts? Here, put this in your inventory. Finish up lunch. We'll start getting everyone to the dining room. Which is down here. Mr. Darby can sit at the head of the table. Okay, Mrs. Darby's not quite done with her soak. We'll have a beautiful first lunch to welcome him in. Guess he doesn't want the responsibility of raising a child to get in the way of his lavish lifestyle he's trying to accomplish. For real. Mrs. Potts is almost done. Okay, you're Mrs. Okay, and then actually, Wyatt, you sit here. Food almost ready, Mrs. Potts. Everyone's waiting upstairs. I wish I had like 50 other people because there would have been like so many people working in the kitchen, but it would just be too many Sims. But you got this, Mrs. Potts. Let's go. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay. We're gonna teleport you. Teleport! Wyatt? Sit, sir. Wait, where the heck am I gonna put the food? Where am I gonna put the food? There's too many flowers on the table. Here, I'll just drag them for now and like double layer them. And then when they need to go back, I'll try to see if I can find them. We'll just say that Mrs. Potts is the head chef and we'll just pretend she has little helpers. Yep. We'll just pretend. Okay, Mrs. Potts, I put that in your inventory. I wonder, let me see if I do place in world if she'll put it on the table. Dinner is served, madam. Oh my god, they're all trying to go to the typewriters. I should have steady sit them. Go ahead and call to meal. Nope, not Jerome. Yeah, these four. Play. The table's longer than your entire decade's house. You're not wrong. This is something I hate about Sims. Why? They were already sitting. Why? Why? All right. Ooh, what is she? Can I get you anything, Mr. Darby? Would you like some wine or anything with your meal? Here, don't sit down. Do not sit down. Mrs. Potts, go back to the kitchen. We also have some herb crusted salmon. No, 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 no. Can I disable cleaning? Can I make them not clean up? This is your job. Clean up. Okay, there we go. Musical chairs in The Sims makes me want to rage quit sometime. Yeah, I know. I was actually wondering if she had a crush. That was her generous trait. It was her generous trait. Okay, now we're having a nice little lunch, even though why? They're gonna excuse themselves. Well, that was only the fastest meal in history. But now Wyatt's here with Mr. Darby, so maybe he can discuss. They can just start chit-chatting. So Wyatt, I've got a couple people in town that I'd like you to meet while you're here and see if they can help you out with maybe, you know, getting some of your books published. I know a couple journalists. Mrs. Potts? Mrs. Potts, you can exit the room. Thank you, Mrs. Potts. You're dismissed. We don't need anything else. Lunch was absolutely marvelous. So I need to create some Sims that Wyatt would meet. Oh, hi, Jerome. I'm sorry, but you can't eat with us. Here, you can put that in your inventory. And do they even have a table down here? Maybe I should give them a little round table to eat at because they don't have anywhere to eat. Just go here and then eat your food. I want to make it, I think, where they don't get hungry and stuff, so they don't try to do stuff like that. Okay. Just checking in. So I need to make probably like someone to represent like a journalist person that Wyatt will meet when we do the ball, or like have them introduced to him, because that's like part of the reason why Mr. Darby wanted him to come here, was because he felt like he has like connections in the city that will help Wyatt, like, you know, get discovered, because you know, he's just starting out. He doesn't, his name is, you know, the Westbrook name is not recognized in society and all of that. Yes, Mrs. Potts? I just wanted to make sure that what I've got on plan for dinner is good. Yep, that's great. That's excellent. All right, Wyatt, why don't we... I want to have him start working on a novel while he's here as well. What do we have in our inventory? We don't need this school books anymore. Okay, we'll just get rid of some of that stuff. Oh, can't get rid of that. Okay. Because in the evening is when I'm going to have him sneak down to see Jerome. Okay, let's see. Oh, are you sick, Mr. Darby? What are you saying, Wyatt? Talk about the sunny weather. Talking about the weather. Okay. Talking about the weather. Let's re-roll your whims and see what you want to do. You want to make a new friend. Love that. Finish reading a book. Okay. And what are your needs? You're pretty much okay. You're talking about the weather again, Wyatt? Come on, you're more interesting than that. Maybe discuss like your favorite authors or something. Discuss latest book. Let them know about the project, your idea for your new book that's coming out. This is such a change from Gen 1. This is so wild. What is this uncomfortable? Nauseous from illness. Wyatt is fighting a battle of the belly. Uh-oh. Maybe he has a shellfish allergy. I have a shellfish allergy. What are you doing? Object to mischief. Uh-oh. Can we excuse ourselves, Mr. Darby? My stomach seems to not be feeling very well. Sometimes you wish door would stay open even after the sim leaves the room, right? I have some custom content doors that are like always open. All right, we are, yeah, his belly. Okay, Wyatt, come on. Come upstairs. I'm gonna teleport you. Get up, because you can't teleport them when they're sitting. Teleport here. Here, come use your golden toilet, Wyatt. If you're gonna have a battle of the belly, at least you got a golden toilet. I know, he probably isn't used to all that kind of food. Oh, he's squeamish. Why is he being squeamish right now? Maybe we can go down and ask Mrs. Potts to brew us something. And we could put a teapot down there too as well. At graduation, everyone was getting sick. I bet, can you imagine, even if the food's really nice, you would still miss like your mom's? Okay, Wyatt, let me actually have you come down here. Let me have Mrs. Potts also come down here. I'm just gonna roll with what's happening in the story because while we're here, like, there's not a lot that we like genuinely like have to do, but I want to still have like stuff to do in the story, like just what's going on with Wyatt. Okay, Mrs. Potts, I tried to teleport you down here. Do you need a little reset? All right. Mrs. Potts, I'm not feeling super well. Is there anything that you maybe have like in the cupboards? He talks about video gaming. She's like, sure, hun, just hold tight. I'll make you up an herbal tea. Why don't we grab a teapot? And he can drink some healthy green. And I actually want a teapot upstairs too in Mrs. Darby's room. So my wedding stories, I have passed it. Tea. Okay. And I think we're gonna just do this pink one. And they need a table down here where the staff can eat because I realized that was missing. So I'm gonna replace this one with actual tea. So then they can take their tea in the parlor. I know, I hope they aren't, because everyone was saying that like everything was stinky. And I was like, no, it's not stinky. I think I just want to make these where they can actually sit at that one. This one can stay like that where it's tucked under, but maybe I'll give them a fourth one over here. Okay. Now they've got some places where they can eat down here. They'll just have like the leftovers from upstairs, I guess. Okay. Does anybody else's game lag gameplay after they go into build mode? Because mine does that unless I hit save. The diaper in the Christmas tree, right, Quackers? I'll never forget that. We were doing Christmas at the Westbrook house, and we had a toddler, and they changed the diaper. You know how they just chunked the diapers? It, like, literally flew into the Christmas tree. I will never forget. All right, Mrs. Potts, go ahead and steep us some healthy green. We got you, Wyatt. Just hold tight. Just hold tight. Thank you, Mrs. Potts. Yours lags so bad in build mode, and you don't use that much build CC. Mine, it's like, once I go to build and then I come back into game. Go ahead and serve tea to Wyatt. Here you go, hun. This should help with the belly a little bit. There's plenty more where that came from. Just let me know if it doesn't get better. You can always come down here. I want lots of reason for Wyatt to be down in this level. How is it, Wyatt? How's your belly feeling? Combating a cold. Yay! That worked. Wyatt, you just need to go have a little nappy nap. Nauseous. We're fighting the cold, though. Oh, buddy. Here, you go up and have a nap, and we'll do tea time with Mrs. Miles. I'm gonna have to lock them out of each other's room, I think. So I think this room... For a house this big to have control, I'm gonna have to sort of... Yeah, you come over here. At least Wyatt's room. The other rooms, I don't care as much, but Wyatt's room, I'm gonna lock it for everyone but Wyatt and give Jerome access. Do I want to do that? I think so. I think so. Hey Wyatt, we've heard stellar things about you. So we'd like to offer you, how would you like to be an astronaut? Nope. These are the people that are going to start contacting us because Mr. Darby has been telling all of his connections about us. Here, Wyatt, why don't you just get a little nap because you're not feeling super good. Just get a little nap. Yeah, Jerome gets access, exactly. Or lock the computers, but it doesn't always work. Like this one, I could, like, I did this at the Westbrook house and everyone still was using it. Like I did this one, I'll do everyone but Wyatt. The other ones I don't care as much, just Wyatt's room. Like I don't want to walk into Wyatt's room and Miles is just randomly in my bedroom. Dorothy's working on some cross-stitching. She's mending some outfits for their upcoming ball. Sometimes you load into lots in their Sims on your lap computer, like for real. For real. Brittany, we're in a very fancy house. Hold on. I'm not gonna do a whole house tour, but hold on. I just accidentally put all the walls down. Ay, ay, ay. Look at this. Look at this. This was created by Simproved on the gallery. It's the house from the Gilded Age. Wyatt is here staying with a very wealthy family. It's stunning. It's stunning. We've toured it a couple times. Where was Dorothy? She was over here. Dorothy, why don't we go serve... Here, I'm gonna cheat your bladder. Why don't we go serve... Yeah, updating last year's ball for this year's fashion. Get up. Reset. Teleport. Teleport. Mrs. Darby is going to have her tea in the parlor now. So Dorothy, you come and do that. Here, we'll just keep doing healthy greens so people don't get sick. Amy, thank you for the 10 bits. Thank you. Here you go, Mrs. Darby. We're gonna make it just like you like it. Mrs. Potts, man, she is like always. Anybody need anything? Here to help. Serve to Mrs. Darcy. Mrs. Darcy needs a bestie. I'll make a best friend for her. All right, will that be all, Mrs. Darby, for now? I'm gonna head down and finish working on the dress updates for the ball next week. She's like the mom from Mean Girls. Can't get over how good your hair looks. Hold on. Actually, before I leave, I want to do something for storytelling. She is going to insult. Like, she's gonna complain about the tea. Dorothy, how many times have I told you like that I don't know what she's gonna say about the tea. It's too strong, it's not right, you didn't get the sugar right. Like she's always like, nothing's ever right. And when you're working on the dresses, I need you to get the lace right this time. You really botched it last time. Like, she's just so mean to her. Even though she's flirty. Here, yell at her. Yes, Mrs. Darby. I promise. I promise. Oh no, don't yell back at her. Don't yell back at her. I promise I will try to do better. I'm still learning. Mr. Darby could have done a better job sewing. Yeah, that's what she said. Mr. Darby could have done a better job than at this. Brittany can't get over how good my hair looks. Thank you. I've always loved it this length the most. Where is Mrs. Darby's outfit from? Wisteria. It's I'm pretty sure it's Gilded Ghost, but I'll double check. I'll make a note to double check because it doesn't say in cast. So for cast, I have to always check my files. So Wisteria wants to know Miss. I know it's linked in Discord, but you know, you'd have to try to like sort through and find it. think it's Gilded Ghost, but I could be wrong. It is. Okay, D-Sims in the house. D-Sims probably knows every piece of Decades content. You probably know them all by name and creator, D-Sims. Okay. Poor Dorothy. What's your moodlet? Aggravating conversation. Yeah, it definitely was. Definitely was. All right, let's just storm out of here. I wish there was an interaction to storm away. There's so many times when I want to storm away. Like, blessing and a curse, D-Sims, like, for sure. It's like, like, what was I gonna say? It's kind of like, there's stuff like that where I'm like, why can't I remember things that I, like, really need to know? Like, I know all these, like, little random facts about stuff that, like, I don't really need to know. Wisteria, if you need me to send your Decades bed to you again, yeah, I got it. Well, I haven't added it to the game yet, but I got the where you sent me the link to it or the file. I can't remember if you sent me the link or the file. Poor Dorothy. So I want to basically play Dorothy, Jerome, and Wyatt kind of as the main characters. She's gonna storm down here. I think like she's definitely. What are we gonna go through the outside? That's Mrs. Potts. I freaking love her already. She's cleaning up. Oh, Mrs. Potts. Okay, we're gonna go through the... We're gonna say we went for a little walk outside. Now we're coming back. Clear our head. Like, poor girl. She's just like, I'm never gonna amount to anything. Like, I can't do anything right. Like, they're gonna fire me. Then what am I gonna do? I'm trying so hard. Like... And I think painting is, like, the only thing that, like, makes her feel better. So let's do... I wouldn't really call that last painting. I want to cheat you real quick. I need better paintings, Dorothy. I need better paintings. I'll give you level 5. Yeah, let's keep doing let's do a landscape. Let's do a beautiful landscape. So she's gonna decompress a little bit. Okay, Wyatt is also up. He's playing The Refuge. Love that for him. He needs to be writing an article. Okay, Dorothy, we'll see you in just a sec. I need to get Wyatt actually writing. Right. We're gonna write a love letter to Annabelle. Spino? See how she's doing, if she got settled in for the summer and all of that, because, you know, he's got to maintain his multiple relationships. So let's write a little love letter to her. How's their relationship looking? Okay, Pink Bar, 60-30. Friendship, 100, because they're best friends. I don't think it's going to be, like, overly romantic or anything. Just more so just checking in on her. And then let's do... Oh, here, just pay the bills that are 50,000 simoleons, apparently, just so that doesn't get turned off. Right. I want you to start working on an actual book. So... I don't like any of these options. Just do short story. I wish, like, there was an option that just said novel. Just novel. Working title. I'll name it later when I decide what his story is about. You can change it once they finish. Oh, D-Sims, you've been in cast making Gilded Age Sims. Are you going to put them on the gallery so I can invite them to the ball? Or are they for your game? I need some Sims to bring to the ball. Oh my god, Lista, you said show me the house 40 minutes ago. I'm so sorry. I did a full tour of it on yesterday's stream. I'm trying to think. It would have been towards the second half of stream when we first got to the slot. They're for me! Oh my god, D-Sims, I'm so excited. I think I want to make a little machinima. We might do it on stream, like not the actual editing of it, but we might like do a couple scenes for the ball. And I'll record them, and I want to make a little like video of the ball. So just like little scenes with like someone playing the piano and like some of them slow dancing and like all the revelry. I'm still blown away by this house. It's amazing. Let's see. Is Dorothy? She's cross-stitching now. Jerome is sleeping. Miles is going to sleep. Oh, it's 10 p.m. It's 10 p.m. We've got to sneak down. Hold on. What is Jerome doing? Oh my god! I didn't even wake him up. I was about to wake him up and he just woke up on his own. Okay, Wyatt, we've got to go. This is our... Let's make sure no one sees you. So where are the Darbys? Okay, he's in the ballroom. She's asleep in her room. Go to actual bed, Mrs. Darby. I'll make you more tired so you stay asleep. Okay, so we just have to avoid passing Mr. Darby. I'm not going to teleport because this is... Oh, how are we going to get there? We have to go through the ballroom. Okay, let's just make a run for it. Jog here. Let's go, Wyatt. We're sneaking downstairs. All right, can you make townies for my ultimate decades? Ultimate decades, I don't really need a ton of townies as of right now. I could use some that are gonna live in Sulani. Because of our Anora's storyline. I feel like I'd rather wait till I know which type of townies I need. Spagbones, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Okay, run, Wyatt. Let's go. Did he see us? Nope, didn't even see us. Just snuck right on by. Okay, go here. Wisteria, you'll gladly make cowgirls and cowboys, and that's about it. Smurfette headed off. Work in the morning for you. Good night. Thank you guys for raiding over today. I hope work goes all right for you tomorrow. Okay, why'd you go down the main stairs after all of that? Oh my god, why are they routing around? There must be some reason why the middle stairwell isn't working. They're all going to the main. It's fine. Every time they go outside, I'm just gonna say they needed some fresh air. No, Jerome, we're... Excuse me. We're coming to see you. But this is actually kind of romantic. Let's change of plans. Change of plans. I don't know who was in a group. We did just go out for a little walk. All right, Wyatt, back up the stairs. I only locked it for the Darbys. I only locked it for like the individual Sims. So Wyatt, Jerome, Mrs. Potts, and Dorothy should still be able to use it. Wyatt's just out, you know, we're just out for a little walk, and we just happened to run into Jerome out here, underneath the sky. Oh, the moments that these two keep finding themselves in. I just can't. Look, the Brooklyn Bridge. The Brooklyn Bridge is technically not built for a few more years, but use your imagination. Okay. Hi. Oh, hi. Fancy seeing you here again. We've got to stop running into each other like this. Let's just do a friendly, like, ask about day. Oh, yeah, I was kind of not feeling well today, but Mrs. Potts, she made me some tea, and I'm feeling a lot better. Why is my volume sound so weird? It sounds like they're, like, really far away. What's happening? It's like the sound when you're, like, in a different room. Okay. I don't know, his voice. Yeah, their voices are, like, not right. Yes, please become best friends. Jerome, I didn't even name him. He was one of you guys' Sims under my Cosmic Hippie Townies. I want to see if you guys come down here, can I hear you better? Because I want you guys to come down here anyway. I want this to become like a little hideaway spot where you guys kind of sneak down here. Ooh, who got a sentiment? It's been wonderful to spend time with you. We've made some great memories and we'll make many more, I'm sure of it. Oh, yes, you two will. Oh, yes, they will. Oh, yeah, because look, it's bouncing really bad. It just bounced, like, right there. I need to figure it out. Oh, my God, not his water fear. I can't with the fears. I need to just get a mod that disables all fears, honestly. I have one that adjusts some of them. Your dad had a mini model of the Brooklyn Bridge when you were little. You tried to race toy cars across it, but it didn't go well. Aww. And then there's a tweak to fix the bouncing. You just set your camera and it's a game changer. I know Wistful did that with her game when she was doing the Harry Potter build. I need to do that. Oh, look, because it's bouncing. It's bouncing right now. Go ahead. Here, I'm just going to follow what pops up first for a little bit. Reveal a secret. Let's see what else pops up. Flatter. Okay. This is why it's go-to move now. Wait, what does he want to do? He wants to kiss Jerome again! He keeps getting the whim to kiss him. Hold on, we're gonna do a good kiss. Hold on. We're gonna do a good kiss. Wyatt, we gotta get you some new clothes. Oh! 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 Okay, they're sneaking around. It's getting spicy. I don't know. I didn't think about Jerome. Oh, man. Oh. Wyatt, you've got moves, my friend. Oh, that didn't count for his whim, though. That didn't count for his whim. I've got to do an in-game kiss. Hold on, but before we do, I want to do the tell a dirty joke because, oh, he was playful, it went away. Dang it. Dang it. Oh, yeah, he can. Okay, he can. Yeah, stop this camera. And then kiss him against, oh, the whim. Okay, we got the whim. Stop doing that. Yeah, kiss and grind mod. Wisteria got me on that. Chris's cheek. Yeah! Wyatt, you are so... Whoa, what happened? You are so romantic, Wyatt. So romantic. Okay, it keeps jumping up every time I come out of tab mode. This is autonomous. That was autonomous. I know there was a rejection there, but this is all autonomous. Oh my god, I think this is woohoo. Guys. Please go somewhere appropriate. Hold on. Save. I'm like, why am I nervous? I'm nervous because I don't know where they're going. Please. No. Okay, good. You're going downstairs. He said, 0 to 100. Well, I love how Wyatt's just following behind him. Oh my god, please, I don't want it to cancel. I want this to be completely autonomous. Let me just show you to my room, Wyatt. Oh my god, we did say Mrs. Potts was gonna catch them. I forgot to assign her bed. Mrs. Potts, this wasn't the moment that you... They are not stopping for anyone. They don't even care, Mrs. Potts. back to Wyatt and Jerome autonomously woohooing while Mrs. Potts is apparently in the room. You can't make this up. She was not phased. I want to see. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Wyatt has acquired the woohoo skill. Jerome has acquired. Wyatt, self-assured. OMG. Hold on. I need a picture. Yes. This is the picture. This is a perfect pause. Oh my god. For the memes. For the memes. Oh, Wyatt looks so peaceful. I love it when you don't even have to cue your Sims. It just feels more like I'm just watching a TV show happen. Oh, I love it. Let's see. Wyatt, completely satisfied. Nothing is more satisfying than some nice woohoo. Feeling a close connection, new best friend, titillating banter, cozy smile, coy smiles and flirtatious jokes have set the tone. Sentimental words. You are mine. I love you when you say those words. Ooh, that's what hot and heavy. Oh my god, this is like says real treasure. A life filled with friends is a good life, and Wyatt's made many over the years. Deep connection. He's trust in the universe. First woohoo ever. Woohooing for the first time of your life is not something you easily forget, whether it went well or not, whether it was out of love or curiosity. This was Wyatt's first time ever and shall be remembered. Aw, he's feeling confident, and he said, I've got this. Oh, that's a lot of moodlets. That is a lot of moodlets. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, Quackers, she did steal Jerome's bed. I forgot that I didn't assign her, which actually reminds me... Dorothy, where is she sleeping? Because I forgot to assign hers. Okay, good. Dorothy understood the assignment. Dorothy understood. Oh, I'm so happy. You love autonomous chaos that the game throws at you for sure. Insert awe sound. Oh my god, yeah, we need like an awe sound. Okay, hold on. We've got to get back to this moment. I needed a moment to like take it all in because this is the moment I have been waiting for. Here, Dorothy, go back to bed because I accidentally woke you up from assigning your bed. He's gonna be like, Wyatt, you have to get up. You can't stay down here. You can't get caught down here. Wait, he's not even sleeping, damn it. Wyatt? Wyatt, honey, I love you, but you've got to get out of bed. Now what's gonna happen autonomously? So, guys, what did you think? Oh! Okay. They are in love. Oh no. Jerome, go get you some tea. Here, come get you some tea. Go drink some tea. Wyatt, you've got to get back upstairs, bud. I'm gonna cheat hunger too because I can't be bothered. All right, Wyatt, we've got to go. I need to see, is something making this staircase? It may just be the way that the game routes, so I'm just gonna try to like go staircase by staircase. I'm not gonna teleport him. I'm gonna make him do the entire walk of shame back up to his room. Now he's in his PJs. Where'd you get those pajamas? Okay, and then now come up this one. See, look, something's weird there. Okay, it's this one. Because when I told him to go up that stair, now he's trying to go to this stair. I don't know. I don't care. As long as he comes to his bed. I'll see which way it's going to route him. Okay, which way is it going to try to take you? Oh my god, this house is so nice. This is my favorite level. The entryway. Oh, the entryway is my favorite little spot. All right, walk of shame back to our bedroom. Is this going to become a nightly thing? Mama Sim, how are you? Oh, look at these peacocks. Look at that. That looks so good. Okay, now we're taking the back stairs. Or these may be the only stairs up there, actually. All right, Wyatt. Are you gonna write home about that? I don't think you are. I don't think you are. Okay, let me turn off auto light this candle. What else? What other lights do you've got in here? I feel like there's... Yeah, there's a light in there. Hold on. No, I can't click on it. There's a light. It won't let me click. Holy hell, how many are in here? Okay. There are 3 in there. Okay, there we go. It was the big one I couldn't get off. I'm so picky about the lighting. Okay. All right, Wyatt. Where do the upstairs go on the 3rd floor? There's like a unfinished 5th floor. So there's like 4 floors on the top and a floor on the bottom. So there's just like an unfinished. You could add more rooms if you really wanted more bedrooms. So it's already laid out like a floor plan. But it's just an empty floor. I don't think I could handle that. All right, Jerome, did you get some tea? Are you sick? Oh, I forgot he has the horse lover trait. He's missing horses. Here, you come to sleep. Mrs. Potts is just up in the middle of the night. Did you get this bed assigned to you? Because, yeah. Woman. Here, it's 4 a.m. Is it time to start getting the breakfast ready? Probably so. Here, let's get you going. Here, I'll just clean this for you. Oh! I can't undo. Whoopsies. Rose, you've been watching with one eye. You're back now. Your mom just left. How was tea with mom? Does your mom live far from you, Rose? Do you only get to see her during like special times, or is she nearby? I did, Rose. I did. You can scold me. I was trying to be lazy.
Please save the game.
I was being lazy and hold on. I shouldn't have pressed the save button while the menu was gonna call on. It's gonna need a minute to regenerate itself. Okay. There we go. She lives about 15 minutes away. That's so nice. That's so nice. My family now lives like 20 plus hours away from me. Let's fix what I destroyed. I think there was some clutter on it, but you know, I can't... I can't help it. I destroyed it. I want a teapot. So, note to self, don't do that again. Don't do that again. Tea. There we go. All right, Mrs. Potts. I'm sorry that I meddled with your kitchen. I fixed it. I fixed it. Okay, come and serve spinach frittata, eggs Benedict. Eggs Benedict might be really nice, actually. Come make that. So she's gonna start on that. Let me make sure she cleaned. I think she already cleaned because I'm sure the food spoiled up here. Yep, she cleaned it because she's amazing. Life in a mansion. Oh, I didn't know where she was going. I didn't realize the fridge was over here. Okay, you're the only one up, Mrs. Potts. So we'll just a day in the life of Mrs. Potts. I actually really love her. She's been autonomously so great. While she's doing this, though, I want to give her... Where are traits? Right here. I want to go... Where's the reward store? Reward store. I want to give her Forever Full. Because, like, for Sims that are, like, I don't want her to have to shower. I don't want her to have to... She can sleep. Sleep is fine. But I don't want them to have to eat. So eat, pee. Wait, did I just give her 2 of the same thing? Oh yeah, I didn't really need the... Yeah, I gave her forever full, forever fresh. What's the one where they don't have to use the toilet? Steel bladder. Why am I not seeing it? Oh, it's right here. It's cheaper. Okay. I'll start her with that. So that'll help with gameplay. Like, they're not running off trying to eat like the meals and stuff like that. Like, I'm not worried about like all the specific gameplay with them. What does she want to do? Donate to a cause. Listen to Summer Strut. All right, breakfast is ready. Mrs. We caught you at an odd time, didn't we, Mrs. Darby? You are ready to start the day. Okay, let me wake up. Oh, look at this. Not so great painting that Dorothy did. We could do a little better. We could do a little better. Okay, Dorothy, get up real quick. Hurry up, you're late. You're late, Dorothy. Mrs. Darby is already awake. Okay. Upstairs. Go here. Reset. Let's just say you used the toilet. From Dorothy's perspective, hi, Mrs. Darby. Good morning. I'm here to help you get into your dress for the day. Have a drink at the lounge. Okay, what do you want to do, Dorothy? Dorothy wants to chat with Wyatt. Okay, does she have a closet? Does she even have... We don't even have a dresser in here. Okay, well, we'll just have her come here. And she can... Oh, she can do her outfits from there. Okay. We're gonna say that she's doing her hair and stuff, because it's like kind of what like a lady's maid kind of helps do. So Dorothy's gonna help Mrs. Darby get ready for the day. I love her hair. That hair hasn't looked good on any of my Sims yet, but it was literally made for Dorothy. Well, they have similar hairstyle, but it makes sense that their hair would be similar. So we'll get her dressed for the day. Get your booty over here. I wish I had steady stand, like steady sit. Change into... How did I just have the outfit thing a while ago? Oh, it was when I clicked. Oh, interesting. So if I click, I'm learning so much about objects in the game. So if you click on the vanity, I can just do makeup, psych self up, freshen up, practice speech, change appearance. But if I click on the mirror, it works like a dresser. No, this would take, these would all take me into cast though. I just wanted to get dressed. Jesus. Get dressed for the day. All right, she's ready. Dorothy got her ready. And now come down for breakfast. Wyatt, you're gonna be late, buddy. You're gonna be late. You are gonna be late. Better get dressed. He needs some new outfits. We'll get him some new outfits today. Maybe Miles will let him go through his closet and pick out some of his old suits. All right, Wyatt, get down here. It's always been in the game to change in the mirror. Just love all their hair curls. Yes, Dorothy needs John's alarm clock invention. He does. Okay, you steady sit. You steady sit. Miles, I don't. You can, I think I can't remember where I said everyone. Mrs. Yep, here we are. Breakfast right on time. Wyatt's late. Wyatt is late to breakfast. They're like, where are all of the children? Where is everyone? I expect absolute punctuality. How did I just get a reward to perform marriages in 20 unique households? How did I achieve that? Must be like because of the MCC stuff in the background. I'm like, how did I achieve that? Oh, he's definitely oversleeping.
Oh.
I do not like that interaction. Why are they doing that? Where are the children? Oh, Wyatt, how nice of you to join us. Where did the food go? There it is. Thank you, Mrs. Potts. Thank you, Mrs. Potts. Yeah, I think it's because of MCC. Yeah, an NPC must have gotten married. And now I've had 20 unique households perform marriages. All right, Mrs. Potts, get this family fed. You guys eat up. It's getting cold. No one likes cold eggs. Here, Mrs. Potts, just come wait for them to be done. She's gonna be like... Yell. I think she is just... Please don't stand up to greet each other. Just talk. Did that not work? There she goes. Honey, you could at least put your clothes on before coming down for breakfast. Yeah, I'll say you guys have a difficult relationship. I didn't know that was an achievement either. Not gonna lie. Insult. Look, she has a baby over her head. I think she's yelling at him like, if you want to get a wife and like what's the word, like find like a proper suitor or something. Well, no, that would be the girl. A girl would have a suitor. So I think she's like, if you want to get yeah, she wants grandchildren, and she's like, you can't be like this. You need to grow up. Like, you need to put on clothes. You need to start taking life a little bit more seriously, Miles. You did poorly in college. You acted like you didn't care. Like, Miles is just like, oh my God, Mom, please. You've been playing for 5 years and still something you don't know about. I always love when I find new stuff. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm pleasantly surprised. Okay, is everybody done? I'm going to have Mrs. Potts go ahead. Clean up the table here, Mrs. Potts. Go ahead and take that with you. Clear the table. This is actually working out not too bad, considering how big this house is and how many Sims there are. So Miles, speaking of clothes, this is a perfect segue into clothes. Mrs. Darby is going to be like, you know what, Wyatt? Speaking of clothes, why don't we have Miles go ahead and like give you some of his, you know, old suits and things like that, so you can prep for your meeting this week with the publisher. So now I'm gonna change the group, or I guess the group's already not. Oh no, not with you, not with you, Mrs. Darby. With Wyatt. You and Miles. Yeah, she's like, you're not a baby anymore. It's getting so hot in my room. I need an air conditioner. I'm gonna have to get a fan. Now it gets so hot in here when I'm streaming, I think because my PC is like blasting and I don't have air conditioner in this house. Whew, it's getting hot. All right, let's excuse ourselves. Mrs. Potts, did you not bother getting all of the plates? Well, I'm not going to try to delete them because I will delete the whole table. So she can come clean them up later. But let's go ahead and have Wyatt and you guys come up here. This house is actually pretty easy to navigate. It's actually, for how big it is, the way it's laid out is actually pretty easy to get around. So I'm actually, I'm loving playing in this house. Yeah, they would offer to have her son's old suits brought to a tailor. I think we'll have Dorothy work on, some tailoring. Oh, this is my favorite part. The part with the white marble. Oh, I love it so much. This whole vibe. It's the best. All right. Let's get you some suits, Wyatt. So you go ahead and try on. Go ahead and put on your clothes. I am gonna feel it for summer because it's only in the 60s outside right now, and it gets up to like the upper 90s, which I mean, I guess I don't know how that translates into Celsius. But I am gonna get an air conditioner put in. My landlord said he'll install it just as long as I like buy it. So I didn't think I was gonna need it so soon, but I guess it already is mid-April. It still feels like it's like the beginning of the year to me. Let me see how long we've been going. We'll keep going for right now. I feel like I need a break in just a bit. We'll keep going for right now, and then we'll take another break. That's 32, by the way. Okay, good to know, Wisteria. How did you just convert it, or did you just know that off the top of your head? All right, Wyatt, let's go ahead and take you in to try on some outfits. See, I like cast when it's part of gameplay. Amazon. Wait, no, that's not the one that I wanted. Hold on. There we go. Oh, you have so many friends that use Celsius, so you just know some of them make sense. It's already high 90s in Arizona. Same in Texas, like where my parents are. It's like already the 90s. Amazon has AC units. Yeah, Becca, right? When Rose was celebrating Christmas and it was summer? That is so different. That is so different from what we're used to. Okay, Wyatt, let's go in and try on some things. So, custom content. I need some more suits, I'm not gonna lie. But we have a few options. There's one in particular that I really wanted to give him in. If I have like a green, yeah, that swatch for Wyatt. We're gonna change. We're gonna take his hat off. I think I might try some different shoes. It's so, of course it's normal for you, Rose. Our Christmas is probably what's weird for you. I'm not even gonna filter by custom content because there might be some in-game ones that might look really sharp. I wish those came in a darker brown. I really like the ones, was it My Wedding Story? There was a pack that came with some really nice loafers that I love. I do have some custom content ones too. Amy, good night. Get some good rest. And we'll see you next time. Ooh, I do kind of like that. And then he needs some socks, of course. Yeah, looking sharp. Yeah, is it the My Wedding Stories ones that are really good? Yeah, those are I really like those. Which ones was it? It was, I was looking for them. They're not in this category, maybe. What other category? Oh, they're in lace-ups. These, yeah. Yeah, these are the ones that are like really nice. Okay, I'm gonna go with those custom content ones. I don't think I'm gonna put anything on his head. Let me see if I want to change his facial hair up. If not, I do want him to still have facial hair, and I went through a couple, and this one just really worked for him. But I feel like he could look a little cleaner. Let me try. I think that's the one that's similar to what he had. I think it is a little bit different, but let me see. Yeah, maybe it's like a little more grown in. Yeah, that one. So it doesn't have like the scruff. It doesn't have like as much of the scruff, so I like that. Anku, you hurt your arm again, but at least it's not your dominant arm. Oh no. Oh no, I hope it gets better. Hope it's not too bad and it heals quick. Whew. I gotta get out of this room for a minute. Okay, after we finish his get him out of cast, we're gonna do a quick break because I need to like walk outside because I know it's gonna be like 10 degrees less hot in the living room. There was one with a handlebar mustache. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll go look at it. I'll go look. Oh, this one. This one. What do we think? Yes. Yes, I think yes. I'm glad you saw that one, Rose, because I didn't see it. I think for sure. For the times, yeah. I like it. I like it. I'm gonna leave his hair the same. I've tried a couple different hairs on him, but for right now, I'm gonna leave his hair the same. He sculpts. He's gotta take care of it and trim it and all of the things. Okay, so this will be one outfit. I just want to give him a couple different little suits. That one. I don't think I'm gonna give him that one because the whoop. Hello, Wyatt. I kind of want him to have a green suit. It looks a little oversized on him, but I don't know. I don't know if it's because it's his red hair or what, but like, I don't know. For him, green is my color for him. And then this maybe will give him... They still wore like smaller top hats during this time. Like this kind of hat was very common during this time period. So I wonder... Like this would be his outfit that he wears to like business meetings and stuff. I know, all the good food for business pots is definitely starting to show. I might bring it down just a tad. I try not to mess with my Sims bodies, but one of the things is because I like to play, like I have them eat, like I make my Sims eat all the time when they're not hungry in the game, and that will cause them to gain weight in the game. So it's kind of my fault. I'm debating if I do the black hat because it's got the black, like this is black right here, and so the hat I made black, so I'm thinking his shoes need to be black for this outfit, although the brown shoes do look nice. I think something like that. Oh my god, look at our baby boy, guys. Hold on, I have to pull up a clip from stream real quick right now in this moment. Okay, this is our Wyatt today. And give me 1 second. I have to play. Rose is gonna know which one probably. Rose is gonna know. Where do I find that? I think I have to go to my channel. Where do I find that? Oh god, now it's playing my own stream. Hold on. Where are my clips while I'm on stream? All I can see is my actual stream. How do I go to like my... Oh, I have to click on my picture, right? Yeah. Okay. Give me a sec. Or... He's so grown up. Can someone tell me... Oh, can someone tell me that Wistful Lies? Wistful is alive. Yeah, she just started a new job. Okay, let me find this. How do I... Someone help. Why can't I see? Oh, videos.
I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it.
Can I search based on name? Probably not. No, not recent broadcast. Rose, do you know how to find this? Rose, do you know how to find the clips? Recent highlights, uploads, all videos. I don't know what I'm doing. Because I think you clipped it, Rose. Remember when Wyatt was a toddler and he was running? Oh, well, I can't find it. I'll see if Rose can find it and link it to me in chat. We'll watch it. It shouldn't be gone from Twitch. I don't know. I think there's something because I'm streaming. The way to navigate looks different for me than what it's normally looking like. Like I feel like I can't get to just clips. Oh, filter by clips. Hold on. I just had it. I needed to filter by something different, but now it's only showing me popular clips. Like I need to see all the clips from everybody. That's just showing. Okay, I found where to find it. Sorry, I stopped all the stream and now I'm like, I will find this because we have to have a flashback. Got it. Got it. Here we go. Look at Wyatt. This is our Wyatt today, and this was our Wyatt.
Look at him. I have never seen a taller. I thought it was on 3-speed.
1863.
What is happening?
Look at him. This was right before he aged up.
No end in sight. Oh my god, I think he's gonna run away. Our child is gonna run away.
17 years
Life in
ago.
1863 on the farm.
Look how cute he was. He
He's
was
like,
just
I am
running
going to
around.
enjoy my last few moments as a toddler. Yes, I am.
That was our Wyatt. Let me see if he turns around so we can see his face.
I mean,
Turn around, Wyatt. I want to see your
Wyatt is
face.
running fast enough to generate power for the farm if we had him hooked up to like a...
There is oh, I'll just say there's his little face. I can't zoom it in, but he was so cute. He was so cute. Yeah, he was running around. Okay, sorry that took me so long to find it, guys, but I was like, I must see my little baby. I must see my baby. Yeah, look at him now. Look at him now. All because Boss Hog screwed us over during the Civil War. He got to go to uni. Because it also makes sense, too, that, like, the male child got, like... Boss Hog gave us money. Like, it had nothing to do with Wyatt, but him being, like, the only male in the family. I mean, James technically, but he wasn't, like, a full son. Wyatt got all the benefits. So I'm going to do this outfit for that. And then I'll probably do this outfit on formal. Let's do that green suit I just gave him. Is that one? Oh, it's this one right here. We'll do that same outfit. For formal, this is what he'll probably wear to the ball. For the ball, maybe he has stripes. Ooh, do we like it with stripes just in general? I think I do. It gives it a little more pizzazz. Yeah, we'll do stripes because then it kind of, I don't know, it has some contrast. And then for party, he's not getting a bunch of suits, you know, but he's getting a few outfits, you know. You have to keep adding stuff as he gets wealthier, but for right now, here for party we'll just do no hat. And then what's your pajama situation? Let's give you a couple options. I do like this pinstriped one. What colors do we have this in? Why am I not even seeing this on? Is this a shirt and a, oh, this is a shirt and a bottom. Here, we'll give you a striped one. You can mix and match, and then now we'll give you, where are the bottoms? Oh, here. He has a couple different I just get tired of seeing them in the same thing over and over again. Okay. There you go, Wyatt. You got a couple outfits. Now let's see you in one of your new suits that you got hand-me-down. Dorothy will, what do you call it? Oh, do you, Rose? Do you see a lot of Oscar Van Ryn in Wyatt? Because I may have wanted that. All right, Mr. Wyatt, go ahead and let's see, Eva. This is going to be your new everyday. Oh, he said, I love it. This'll do, Miles. This will certainly do. Do we have a mirror in here? I mean, we have this, but I don't know if that counts. Oh, it does. I mean, it's way up on the wall, but just pretend, you know, use your imagination. We can't really see ourselves, but you know, hey, it's fine. Yeah, Wyatt. Hold on, I want to see you. Yeah. Why are you? Why is? Okay, here we go. He did not just do pistol fingers on us. Whoa. He said, whoa. Okay, he's speaking like English now, and that's a little too real. It's a little too real, Wyatt. Okay, let's save so we don't lose those outfits. Okay, let's do a quick break because I am melting. I am melting. So let's do a quick break. I'm gonna have to literally like step outside. It's probably cooler outside than it is in my apartment. I think it's like almost 80 degrees in my apartment right now. I'm like, whew. He's like, wait till Jerome sees me. He's gonna do his like that little attempt to seduce dance. It's getting hot. Yeah, it is. It is. Okay, let's pause. Let's do a quick break. And then we'll come back and just get into more Gilded Age. Oh, it's almost 9 p.m. So it's almost time to hook up with Jerome again. So yeah, we'll get back to it. So see you guys in just a second. I'm back. Okay, I've got a little fan next to me. Hopefully, I don't think my mic should pick it up. But if it is, you guys just tell me if it's making a bad background noise. Because it does have a little bit of a, like, motor sound. And I'll open my door, so hopefully that'll help. Ah, okay. Let's get back to it. I'm gonna have Wyatt come to his room real quick. Wait, that's not Wyatt. Wyatt, go here. Get ready for our nightly shenanigans. Do you have a mirror? I want you to have a mirror. Let's grab him a mirror real quick. Hold on. Hopefully this loads okay, build mode. Wisteria, Shay, I would like to let you know that my character is basically dating a bartender version of Arthur Morgan. I can't say no to that. Can't say no to that. Here, let's get... This one might look good in your room. Let's just get you a little... I want to have him, like, psych himself up and stuff before we go. Before we go adventuring. Here, come. Practice pickup lines. Oh my god, he did not just spray his mouth? Yes, Wyatt. I love all these little animations and stuff. I like try to remember to use them in the game more. Andrew, you're gonna be lurking, going make some hors d'oeuvres with your mom for your cousin-in-law's birthday tomorrow. Oh my goodness, how fun. Enjoy it. Also reminds a lot of Rusty in Chestnut Ridge. Rusty does kind of have like those kind of vibes. Oh my god, he's spraying cologne. Oh my gosh, Wyatt. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, you see, Jerome, he's so nervous now after that woohoo. Yep, you're gonna do fine, Wyatt. Just keep doing what you've been doing. I think that's enough mouth spray, Wyatt. I think that's enough. Okay, yep, you're gonna be... No, it's too much. It's too much. It's too much, Wyatt. You're gonna be smelling like, I don't even know what. Oh my god. Okay, I think this might just go forever if I don't stop it. Okay, now... psych yourself up, because you get moodlets for this stuff. 409 simoleons! I'm keeping up with how much Wyatt makes through his aspiration. He has made 1735, because when he eventually splits from the house, his money's not gonna really matter, because he's gonna be moving into a household with money. Wyatt, there's a saying, don't over egg the pudding, you smell just fine. I hadn't heard that one before, Rose. I like that one. Okay, do we have like some moodlets now? We should. Feeling confident, that's from his self-assured trait. Psyched up. A pep talk always gets you revved up and ready to go, even when it's a pep talk from yourself. Okay, perfect. I forgot he's got the lonely trait. Impressive person from mirror. Feeling like a superstar after admiring yourself in the mirror. Sometimes you get a negative moodlet, so it's like a risk. But he's feeling good. He's got his new suit on. He is ready to go. Do we want to just say this is like this is where they meet up? Is there somewhere else? I kind of like this because it's like down. So they know that people can't see them. Because they would need to be sneaky. So I'll have Jerome come here and we'll route Wyatt. They're going to come meet up. We're gonna go to our little spot, and then, you know, whatever happens, happens. And then the next day in the game, I definitely want to have Wyatt meet up, like, he's got a meeting with Mr. Darby. D-Sims, if you're still in the house, do you potentially have, like, a male sim on the gallery that we could just plop in to be the publisher? Because I didn't make a sim for it yet. Or any of you guys, like, does anybody have a sim? I could even put an outfit on them, but does anybody have like an adult age sim that we could just grab to be the publisher tomorrow? Save us a lot of time. Or should Frank be the publisher? Rose, do you want Frank? Do you want me to decades Frank to be like the goofy publisher? I don't know. I'm just trying to. I just want to put someone in because they will probably become like a semi-regular character, but I just don't feel like making another sim. Jerome, buddy, sorry I left you down. You must have been. We'll just say Wyatt got here first. Yeah, Frank might not fit. I'm just trying to think of sims off the top of my head. If you have one, D-Sims, just let me know. We'll download them. If not, I'll see what I have in my library that I might be able to just grab like a sim that I've made before. So Wyatt, okay, I'm turning this fan off because now it's like blowing. I'll just turn it on if I start to get too hot. It's like blowing almost like into my headset and it like feels weird. I don't know. I can't explain it. I'm very like sensory sensitive and it's too much. I don't like the wind touching me. We're not going to talk about marriage. That's a bit much. Maybe we're going to do a little... What? We're going to serenade. Why not? Because Wyatt is a... I've been thinking about you, Jerome. Wait. Why did I think that it was nighttime? It's literally 11. Was it? Hold on. Was it not just nighttime? Or was it just so cloudy that I thought it was nighttime? It's literally 11:15 a.m. Oh, hold on, Rose. Let me see. I didn't see. Oh, can I tool a bench down in the special spot? Yes. That's a good idea, Rose. We should do that. Yeah, sorry, I missed that. I got the time wrong. Well, we're already down here, so maybe we're just having a little midday. Yeah, it was breakfast. Whoopsies. For some reason I thought it was evening, but why is he so tired? I mean, I know we didn't get a full night's sleep, but geez. Okay, whatever. Let's just roll with it. We're just having a little midday. Okay, I'm not gonna let you sing that whole song, Wyatt. That is way too long. Bold pickup line because you were practicing. Whoop! And this little spot, like... Oh, Wyatt. Okay, Wyatt. He's like, Wyatt, stop. Not right now. Oh my god, he just gave us a... Oh my god. Jerome, you're hopeless romantic, aren't you? Aww. I can't with these two. This is my favorite romance I've ever had in the game. Wyatt was tossing and turning all night, reliving his first encounter. That's why he's so tired. That's so fitting considering he's the gardener. I know we don't have much landscaping here for him to work on, but you know, maybe that's why they're gonna decide. Oh my god, look at, he's so brooding. Oh, why did my, oh, it jumped. I was like, where did my Sims go? He's like, Jerome has such like a brooding look. Oh, I love him. Look at that. His eyes. Okay, he's just pixels. He's just pixels. Okay, this is so sweet. Oh my gosh, Jerome. You shouldn't have. Compliment appearance. Oh, what do you think of my new suit? What do you think of my... Oh, passionate kiss. Oh, this is what I think about your new suit, Wyatt. I love this so much. Are we telling him that we are having a meeting with the publisher soon? I can see you're just playing games, but what are your moodlets? What is Jerome wants to hold hands. Okay, I can make that happen. Hold hands. Oh, he's gonna blow a kiss. Don't pass out on me. Oh my god, he's like, I want to marry this man if I could. Oh, I feel like we need, you know what we... Okay, Rose in Gilded Age, there's that little restaurant that Oscar Van Ryn always goes to with his boyfriend. Restaurants don't really work in my game, but maybe we could put like a little like bar. I feel like I need a little lot before next stream that they can pop out to occasionally. There's no way they don't hook up after the ball or even during the ball. What if they do? They sneak out during the ball. Think you can be boyfriend and still marry someone in The Sims. Yep, you can. You can. So I'm not gonna make them like commit it yet. They're still, you know, they're not really a slow burn, but you know, yeah, maybe like a cafe or something. Let me save. Or maybe we could just go to the Black Rose and like pretend like it's here, like because we've already got the lot. Can we do that? I normally don't. I usually try to keep my worlds like they're in this city so they can't travel to the other city, but we've already got that lot. We've already got it. So, and we never got to snuggle on the couch, okay? Because I'm going to do the same thing with the other lot. So yeah, let's go there real quick. Hold on, Wyatt. I'm going to cheat your energy just a tad, but I am going to still make you tired because, honey, you stayed up all night and that was not my problem. But I don't want you butt up in the air. So, so we're gonna go to the cafe. Yeah, actually, maybe the university's in like a, yeah, Brightchester. Maybe this is just a suburb. This is just in the suburbs. That's what we'll say, because we never really truly said where Brightchester was. So we'll just make it related. They're gonna head back. Because the Darbys are constantly having to like go back to the university. Oh, Andrew, well, there's only been one woohoo, but you did. They autonomously woohooed. And now we're, Miles, I forgot you were in the group. I'm gonna send you home. You're not here. Oh my God, look at Wyatt. Did you? They are feeling themselves. Okay, let me make sure. I mean, I sent him home, but I want to make sure the group. Let me just set it. I think it should just be them two, but I don't want any surprises. Okay. Now we can finally use our little canoodling spot. Oh, they're gonna go through separate doors. You know, to be secretive, we're gonna go through separate entrances. We did not arrive together. We did not arrive together. Now we can snuggle and stuff. Wyatt is romantic. I love that he gets this while he's with Jerome, not while he's with Annabelle. Yes. We're gonna watch them through the curtains. They're so cute. All right, you two. All right, you two. And then we can, oh, yep. Let's go. Oh. Oh. I'm just in love with their love. Oh. You didn't even do the whisper sweet nothing. You just skipped straight to the making out, Wyatt, but that's fine. That's fine. Oh my God, they're so cute. They're so cute. Yay! I love this new outfit on him. Oh, I love it. The green tie. Okay, guys. Okay, okay. What are you guys doing autonomously? Oh, that wasn't autonomous. Oh, oh my God. Oh my God. I don't even have anything to narrate. This is just... Oh, he's like, wait till I get you back to the house later. Oh, that's his autonomous making out, because they already did the make out that I said. Jerome, do you have any moodlets? He wants to plant something. He's like, I gotta get back home. We gotta get back. I've got duties. Who's here? Let me see real quick. I love that, like, no one is popping up on the lot right now. Well, I mean, this guy. But oh, they're starting to generate. I was like, they're secret. Being secretive. They knew no one's really here on an afternoon on a Wednesday. So they're just sneaking around. Okay, you two. Kiss again. They won't stop kissing. All they want to do is kiss each other. Young love. Young love. I seriously. They might be more in love than Madison and... Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, especially during summer. I don't want to ask to be boyfriend yet. They're addicted to kissing each other. Yeah. They can't stop, won't stop. I think they need to head back and, like, get back to their... I know we weren't here very long, but I mainly just wanted them to hang out under there. Maybe before we leave, we'll have a little walk down. Wyatt's gonna be like, you know, I never really took you to my favorite little spot here in Brightchester. And we're gonna tell him all about the time when we first visited here. All right, guys, we're going for a little walk together. Let's pretend like we're having a nice casual stroll. Oh, I think that was Annabelle. Annabelle's not here. Annabelle's at her family's house out at the beach. Oh, they definitely hung out. Wyatt does have Wild Willie's blood running through his veins, and we all know how Wild Willie is for sure. I had to cheat his energy because now he's like moving too slow. Let's go. I love this little spot. It's like they have all these little hidden spots, these little alcoves where they go. Speaking of, Annabelle, do you want to go out on a date? Not particularly, no. No, I actually I don't. Kind of in the middle of something. And this is why we don't have cell phones in 1880. This was a time period where women were outside. They had big dresses with feather hats and umbrellas. Exactly. There was a lot of walking. Like, women literally had walking dresses. Walking dresses. Yeah, Annabelle, we will see you at the end of summer. We'll say she just wrote us another letter to check in. So we'll have him write her back. Because remember, we wrote her a letter? Yeah, we wrote her a letter. So she was responding to our letter. So let's go ahead. Let's just do, like, deep conversation or something to, like... What to tell him? Yeah, like, when I was younger, the first time I ever came here, we stayed in Boss Hog's place across the street. And I used to walk down here at night. Okay, I'm trying to, like, have actual conversation, but you two are just, you know, whatever. You guys just, you just do whatever you're gonna do. Oh, he's singing. He's singing. No. Your singing is getting better, though. I'm not gonna lie. It is getting better. What kind of gifts? Okay, we're not gonna do it now, but eventually we're gonna get a fancy wristwatch for Jerome. And it might spark questions from people as to where did Jerome get such a fancy watch. But we need Wyatt to get a little more successful first in his career. But keep that in mind. We're going to give him a really nice gift one day. I think I'm not going to profess our undying love yet. I feel like we need to get back home soon. Intimate kiss. I thought there were, like, more options. Is there somewhere you guys can... If I say woohoo here, will it be... That's the RPO mod, but will it just be pixelated? I'm assuming so, because RPO is not like Wicked Whims. I don't know, I'm just gonna select it. I mean... People could kind of see us, but... You know, maybe they're They're just messing around. They're just messing around. They couldn't wait to get home. Sorry, this is getting not very PG-13. Do-do-do-do-do. They did not just change into... They're just glitter. They're just glitter now. Okay. They had a little play around. That could spark a rumor that Jerome has a relationship with Miles. Jerome really does not like his singing. You're not wrong, Rose. You're not wrong. I think he's saying, I hope no one hurt us. Yeah, just a little quickie. Just a little quickie. Okay, let's get back to the house. Let's get back to the house. Wyatt is in desperate need of a nap. And I want to get set up for him to meet his publisher tomorrow. Okay, Wyatt and Jerome. Or get a jewelry store off the gallery. Maybe off screen Frank could be a jeweler and you could download a jewelry shop off the gallery, put in where the pub is in Hinford. That would be the town square of Hinford would be really cohesive with the vibe of what we've got going right now. Okay, we're gonna have you guys go to different spots. I got the hiccups. Mrs. Potts, I'm gonna need you to... The problem is you don't really have an activity. So you come serve dinner. It says lunch because it's 3:17. But actually I want to do... What are our options? Steak tartare. Go make some steak. Jerome, you come. Yeah, read something. I need to lock Mrs. Potts out of your... And Dorothy. Lock them out of here. Where is... Landscape painting. Come do some more painting, Dorothy. Wyatt, I need you. Where are you even headed? Come up to your room and start working on that. Actually, get a nap and then work on, if you still got time, that novel. I don't even think he's writing the book yet. Right now he's like writing his ideas, outlining, because we haven't even named it yet. So we're just gonna say he oh, you also need a bath. You need to bathe in that golden bathtub before dinner. We'll get you ready for dinner. So Mrs. Potts getting dinner ready. Jerome, why don't you come here and then back to reel her in. Go read you some spicy novels. Andrew trying to go back and forth with me or with you, and weekend update on Saturday Night Live. Oh my god, Wisteria, Frank is in your decades? Ah, that's funny. I would love to see what Frank looks like with decades. I'm so behind, Wisteria. I haven't seen you stream in a while, so I feel like I'm really behind on what's going on with your decades. Okay, let's go ahead and make up... Why is gourmet... I feel like gourmet cooking is not showing up. Oh, cook a gourmet meal. It's right there. Okay. Lobster tortellini. I just want her cooking. Just cook. Even if we don't use it all, just to... Did she clean up? Yep, she did. Mrs. Potts is amazing. She cleaned up. Monica gonna go for the night. Love this family. Love Wyatt. I hope you're enjoying it, Monica. Wisteria, you've been posting VODs on YouTube and took a little break because some stuff happened with your bestie. Yeah, I feel you on that, Wisteria. I occasionally take breaks from this series as well because I have to play it when I'm feeling good because I like to get more in depth with the characters and stuff. Okay, Wyatt, are you up from your nap yet? Actually, Wyatt, I don't think you're gonna have time to work on writing. You're gonna have to freshen up for dinner. And then, okay, you did a painting. Excellent. Why don't you... You need to work on Wyatt's... well, here, we'll just do knitting. You need to work on Wyatt's... What's the word? What is the word? She needs to fix his suits. I can't think of the word for some reason. Okay. Mrs. Potts, you're working on dinner. Okay. Everyone's good. Wyatt, you are almost done. With your nap. Tailoring. Thank you. That was the word I was looking for. It just like, my brain went blank, and then the more I tried to remember it, I was like, it's not computing. Here, come get you a bubble bath. We're gonna say it is the most divine smelling bubble bath he has ever experienced. He grew up bathing in an outhouse. Oh, Lucy wrote us a letter. Oh, hi, Luce. Okay, Wyatt, you go ahead and get you a nice... Why is there no... I was like, why are there... That is not enough bubbles. That is not enough bubbles. All right, bud. And then you can use your golden toilet. And we'll get you ready for lunch. I mean, dinner. I think they need a globe bar somewhere. Okay, we've got one in the office. Oh no, what's going on with Miles and his dad? I love this. This is like not even cued, and they are perfectly in character. Perfectly in character. Mr. Darby's got his old fashioned. Miles is in here. They're probably talking some sort of business. Miles definitely is working in his dad's company now. We're just going to say they run a big railroad company like a lot of people in this time period. Yeah, I love this. I didn't even have to make that happen. He would definitely bring back some expensive gifts for his sisters and his mom. Yes. Wait, why do we have the combating a cold? We must have been sick. We were sick, but our nap helped. I didn't even realize we were sick. Okay, Wyatt, you're clean. Let's go ahead and finish getting ready for dinner. We're gonna actually put your other suit on because this is the suit that Dorothy is working on right now. So we're not gonna wear that. We're gonna wear the one that you had on today. Remember Plague, Boss Hog? Yeah, I think Boss Hog got everyone sick. When they sit together at the dining table for dinner, can you get a bottle of nectar? I was thinking about that earlier, Rose, too. Yeah, especially because it's dinner. And then put it on the table for Jerome to have to come and open and pour out for everyone. Okay, hopefully it will let me pour into glasses because I have never once successfully done that in my game. For whatever reason, it never works for me. So that's why I have to make them drink a whole bottle. But we'll try it because I really hope it'll work. Dorothy finished... Wait, actually, you can stay in this suit. Dorothy finished her knitting project, so we'll say it's done. We'll say it's done. Perfect. So let's get everyone ready for dinner. Let me save and go and grab a bottle. Let's put a bunch of them down here so that I don't have to go in and build by every time we want to get wine. We can just like put it in someone's inventory or like bring it upstairs. I forgot where we found it the other day, so I'm just gonna have to filter by Horse Ranch, and then I think it was under... Well, I guess it doesn't matter because I could just do show all now. Do I have to put live edit on? I might. Wine, where are you? Here it is. Okay, that's the debug one. This is the one I want. Okay, great. So I'm just gonna put... I'm just gonna put a bunch of bottles so that I can just grab them. It doesn't need to look pretty. It's fine. Okay. That should be enough for now. That should be fine. Okay. Jerome, if you're gonna be coming in, I'm gonna cheat your hunger. So you don't try to sit down and eat with us. Put on this outfit. Mrs. Potts, I'm gonna cheat you. So you're gonna have the food. And then you, Jerome, are gonna have the wine. There we go. Gonna come have a lovely dinner. I feel like I guess I do have my Sims like sit around and eat together quite a lot, but I feel like I'm doing it more than normal, but that's a big part of what they do, all these fancy meals. You go here, Mrs. Potts go here. And Miles. Okay, let's get everyone to your places, everyone. Please don't blow kisses at Wyatt while we're in here. Okay, that was good. We got everyone where they're supposed to be. I'm finding it pretty easy to control them. I was worried it was going to be like so difficult, but for the most part, look at Wyatt. He looks so good in his new suit. Becca, you guys are going to drink right now, actually. Love it. Love having your Sims sit at the table and eat together. I'm big on that. The mod by Little Miss Sam, call to meal and eat, is really, really good for controlling that. I use that quite a lot. So let's go ahead and lay out the lobster and the steak. Mrs. Darby is for sure gonna get lobster. Oh my God, now Annabelle's like, do you want to come over to my house to hang out? Annabelle wrote us back-to-back letters before we even wrote her back. Mr. Darby, go ahead and grab that one. Wyatt, you're going to try lobster because you've never had lobster before. And Miles will probably get steak. Okay, so let's start with that. We left her on red. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Where are you going? Oh, I think you might not be able to put your food. Might be the problem. Okay, and Jerome, let's see if you can pour this. The problem is, I don't know if it's a placement thing. We're probably about to end, Jexy. Probably like, because I need to add some Sims and some lots before we go too much further. So I probably won't. We went late yesterday, so I probably won't go late today. Let me see. He should be able to. He could be talking about the hunting his family did about the steak. Probably so. Let's see. Not drink. God, I keep pressing the wrong thing. Pour 4 servings. Please work. Nope. It doesn't work. There's something in my game that makes pouring not work. I don't know what it is, but it will glitch out every single time. It's so annoying. How do I get glasses of wine? Yeah, I've got something that's like causing an issue. Let me see if I put it in front of Miles. I know this isn't what we wanted, but let me just for testing purposes, if it does the same thing. Yep, see? It just resets. That one didn't do a last exception error, but it did reset. So it's very annoying. So pretend these are glasses. Glasses of wine and not bottles of wine. Yeah, I don't know what would be causing that. I'll have to see if it's happening in my other save file too. Just pretend they're glasses and not bottles. Look, oh, Wyatt's first lobster. Do you like it? Oh, he's like, this is absolutely delicious. Cheers. So classy. So classy. Oh, that was not the vibe, but I can't help it. I wanted him to have the moodlet that he had wine. Mr. Darby, I do not want you cleaning. Sit. Mrs. Potts will clean up. Oh, this was the best dinner I've ever had, Mrs. Darby. Can we enthuse about meal? I think this is literally hands down the greatest thing he's ever had in his entire life. They'd be fancy to have their own bottle. Jexy, you're about to hop on stream to finish a house. Yes. I might raid over. We'll see how long I go. Oh, Rose, that's a good backup plan. I like that. We'll use that for the ball. We'll do the ice bucket and the toast. That'll be really good for the ball because there'll be so many Sims there as well. We're talking about baseball, apparently. Fancy is one word, yeah. I think these are empty now. Let me just get rid of these because... What are you talking about? Painting? So are we excusing ourselves? We are excusing ourselves, I suppose. Oh, the casual pass by. Oh, the butterflies as they pass by in the dining room. Oh, wait. We stopped Wyatt at his tracks because I canceled his interaction. Oh my gosh. The tension. Wyatt, just act cool. Hi, Jerome. Oh, excuse me, Wyatt. I just need to pass by real quick. The earliest known published rules of baseball were written in 1845. Yeah, it actually was around this time. Actually, baseball starts to get really popular. My dad is like really into the history of baseball. And in this, it would have been the right area for it too. Oh, wait, Wyatt, what are you autonomously gonna do to talk to Mr. Darby? Because you have your meeting tomorrow with the publisher. So you should probably spend a little time with them. Actually, I want your green bar to go up quite a lot with... I should have read that exception. Dang it. Yeah, your relationship is really low with him. You need to, like, get to know him a little bit. Actually, what we're gonna do is we're gonna retire to the office. Wyatt's a little bit annoyed because he... You know, he was hoping to go meet up with Jerome again after dinner, but Mr. Darby has invited us back to his office to prep us a little bit for our meeting with the publisher tomorrow. So we're gonna head to do that now. Let's see. I don't know how to say it. Catch, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I'm Shay if you're new here. So, Mr. Darby is gonna offer us a drink, so we're gonna go ahead and get us an old fashioned and then have a little sit here. Taylor, Elizabeth, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Okay, and now Mr. Darby. What is this? Contemplate the big picture. I kind of want to see what that looks like. Probably just like viewing. He's just stooping. He's like, so Wyatt, are you ready for your meeting tomorrow? This is like a really big deal. This could be a really big opportunity for you if we can get you in with this publisher. Here, get you a drink. Then come sit. Stop contemplating. We need cigars. All right, now you talk. Oh my god, look at Wyatt so like... He's like, all right, yep, I can do this. Wyatt has been in a confident mood since we've got here, which is so interesting. So let's just do maybe like... I don't even think they can do deep conversation yet. No, just... Yeah, just... You guys are sitting so far apart of each other. I can't get you both in frame. Here, maybe I could do it like this way. Yeah, there we go. Here, Wyatt, I need you to be really friendly with him, because get to know, discuss favorite authors. Some small talk. So Wyatt, what do you think about the whiskey? I've never had anything like it. I mean, I had some pretty good whiskeys at the what was this, at 8 Bells Saloon back in Chestnut Ridge, but it was nothing like this. Yeah, Basemental does have cigars. How do I get them? How do we get cigars? Let me see if I can. I can get cigarettes in build mode. Can I get cigars? Here, let me see real quick. I'm gonna send Jerome out. I think I can send him. Where's the convenience store? I'm gonna send Jerome real quick, and then I should get a pop-up, and then I might be able to buy some, and then I can just drag them into our inventory. So let me try that. We'll just keep chatting. No, you're not dismissed yet, sir. You are not dismissed. We're gonna get another old-fashioned for Mr. Darby because, well, he can. Have a seat, son. Where are you going? Maybe we are done talking to Mr. Darby. Oh, he said come into this room. Yeah, you go back. Go back, go back. Sims. I have them set to be social smokers so they don't get addicted to anything. I've already set it. Because that was really annoying in the previous. Hi, Mr. Darby. I was just about to turn in for the night. I just wanted to see if I could get you guys anything before. Get out of his chair. Not Mrs. Potts checking in. I gotta lock you out of the office. If there's anything I can get for you. Nope. Some cigars would actually be great, Mrs. Potts. If you could have Jerome maybe send up a couple of cigars, that would be fantastic. Okay, Mrs. Potts, just come to bed, darling. You've done amazing today. I haven't gotten a pop-up on Jerome yet. Did you even go to the convenience store? Did I accidentally click out of it? Because I do that sometimes. Okay, you guys keep talking because I need that green bar. Just chit chat, chit chat. Mr. Darby's like, go away, Mrs. Potts in his head, and like, not to you. Okay, I need to keep an eye. Okay. Oh, I sent Miles to the convenience store. So now Miles and wait, or did Miles? I don't know. Jerome is already at the convenience store, so I think I just accidentally sent Miles to... I do that all the time. I always have the wrong sim selected. Okay, let me just speed this up. They can keep talking. Okay, Jerome. You should get a pop-up. Yeah, there we go. I can buy a bag of sugar at the grocery store. Pack of cigars. Yeah, you just get a few of those. Perfect. Okay, now come here. Perfect. Oh, Wyatt got a sentiment. What you talking about, old Wyatt? What you talking about? You keep talking about, like, broken wedding rings. Tell a joke. Be funny. You're a little tipsy. What is happening? I just missed Jerome. Mr. Darby, I got those, cigars you called up for. Mrs. Potts told me that you were looking for them. Pack of cigars. I just saw she just told us that she was going to stream tonight. I think we might raid over there because we've been raiding Beckaboo a lot. She's always the only one on when I end. But Jexy hasn't streamed in a long time, so we should bring the vibes over to Jexy in a bit. Welcome her back to stream. Oh, he liked our joke. I love that. Okay, let's give him the cigars. Perfect. Thank you, Jerome. This was exactly what I wanted. Now, you go ahead, go down and go to bed. And then... do we need to open them? Okay, yeah, you... go ahead. Steady sit. I'm gonna have to drag them over. Or here, I know what I can do. I'll drag a box over to... all right, Wyatt, we're gonna have our first cigar, bud. Man, he's had a lot. He had his first lobster today. Now he's having his first cigar, his first fancy wine. It's a big day for Wyatt. Light it up, Wyatt. It's an awfully fancy lighter. Oh my god, I need a screenshot of him. I wish he had a whiskey in his hand. Yeah, I want it like that, like with it out. Oh, Wyatt. You've come so far, my friend. Yeah, his first woohoo, his first lobster, his first, a lot of things. I mean, this doesn't even look like Wyatt anymore. Like it does, but it doesn't. I know, right, Rose? Exactly. Could not be further from his farming roots. But I love it though. I love it. This is the most fun I've had in decades. Is like exploring this lifestyle. Look at him having cigars and whiskey with the richest man in the nation. I mean, seriously. You like the look of the rich people smoking a cigar even though it's bad for you? Are the cigars as bad? I mean, cigars, I don't know, maybe they're not good for you, but they're not nearly as bad as like cigarettes, right? Because they don't even inhale. I don't know. I don't like cigars. I don't even like the smell of them. I've never tried them, but I've been around them and I don't like the smell. I don't know. Like they're very strong. And I'm sure there's different types. I'm not like an expert, but I want a picture with the bar and the books. This is Wyatt now. I think he's experiencing this. Okay, let's get inside of Wyatt's head a little bit. I think up until this moment right now, he never really saw this lifestyle for himself. Like he hadn't really, like he hasn't been thinking about what is he gonna do long term, right? So I think, hold on, let me read chat real quick. The divergent storylines now between Wyatt's line Into the Future and the rest of the Westbrooks from Chestnut Ridge. I'm pretty sure they're both bad. Back then it was believed to help you. Okay, so I'm gonna get into Wyatt's psyche for a second. So I think like going through university, he always was just like, oh, like this is a great opportunity. I never thought I'd get this. Like I'm enjoying this. Like this is all just new and exciting. And then he's gotten invited here to the mansion with the Darbys. And he's like, okay, like this is fun. But in his mind, it was gonna like come to an end at some point, right? Like, so he's like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like I've got this meeting with the publisher. Like maybe something will come out of that. But like, he's just living by the day. He's like, you know, life is great. He's just obsessed with Jerome right now. But I think it's this night before he meets with the publisher, sitting in this room with Mr. Darby, that he's looking around this office, right? Like he's never been in Mr. Darby's office other than when they toured around. Look, so he's sitting here with his cigar and he's looking at all of these books, this incredible office, and he's like, good night, Mama Sim. And this is the moment where Wyatt wants this. Like, Wyatt's like, I want this life. I want this for myself. I want this to be my office. I want to write my books on that typewriter. I want this whiskey. I want these cigars. Like, I want this, right? Are you following? Does that make sense? Because, like, I can feel that from him. Like, he just got the new suits today, like, all of that. So, yeah, he doesn't want to give it up. He's hooked now. He's hooked. No, we're not going to see it, but would love to see Christmas at this mansion. I mean, we could keep coming back because, like, maybe he, you know, there could be reasons why we do come back to this mansion. Wisteria, do you know when Juna's going live? Is she not on yet? If she's not on yet, I would expect her to be going live soonish at some point. And then I'm gonna have to raid and run after we raid because I gotta go play. I'm gonna play games with my friend on her stream unless she doesn't come on for a while for some reason. Princess Robot, you like it. Maybe one of his traits changes eventually to snob or high maintenance because he sinks into the lifestyle. Yeah, we'll have to see. Or materialistic. Like, it could just become materialistic. Like, he just wants to mass more things. I think materialistic could fit. Also think he's realizing that with this relationship with Mr. Darby is bringing this life to a reality. Yeah. So I think so. He's going to finish his cigar. Let him finish his cigar. Yep. That's the look right there. That is the look of, I never want to give this up. That is absolute bliss. Oh, Wyatt. Yeah, I like it with your eyes open. Look at his top hat. Oh my god. Oh, Wyatt. Oh, Wyatt. Maybe this may bring conflict back between him and James wants to knock him down a peg or two. Ooh. Yeah, I think it will be interesting maybe to potentially explore how does his relationships change with the family back at home, you know? And like what will their, because I haven't thought through like what does like Madison and William expect for William out of this. I think they do hope that he like shoots for the moon, like that he gets everything. All right, Wyatt, let's go ahead and just close this out with a bit of a handshake and a good night to Mr. Darby. Because you are exhausted. I'm going to cheat that so he doesn't slump his way upstairs. Well, thank you, Mr. Darby. This has been an absolute pleasure to meet with you. And we'll meet with the publisher tomorrow. We'll see what they have to say. Hopefully good things. I think we're a little nervous. We're not quite sure what we're going to present to them. But, you know, we started the university newspaper. We got a high recommendation for Mr. Darby. So that's where we'll pick up next time. I think we're going to end here. I think this is a good stopping point for the story. So we got a lot of firsts today. What did we have? First woohoo, first lobster, first wine, first whiskey, first cigar. Maybe one time when Wyatt comes back to the family, he acts snob and rich and Lucy slaps some sense into him. That would be interesting. And it would be good to come from her too, because she's having a little bit of crossover into the lifestyle, but she's not fully in the lifestyle. So she is still more grounded than he is. So that could be an interesting, like he could kind of swing a little too far to the other side and then they have to kind of bring him back to being a little more grounded. I like that idea. Because it's kind of like the character like on the Gilded Age. There was that one character that was supposed to marry Marion. And that kind of reminds me of where Wyatt is right now. Like he's in that social climbing like part of his life where he was kind of nobody and now he's getting like addicted to the lifestyle. So I feel like Wyatt is such a good heir for Gen 2 because we'll able to see the advance in technology faster. Yep. Since he'll be a rich, important man who lives like a lavish king. I love the Wisteria. That was written like a writer. I love that. Crackers, do you think William and Madison would want their kids to make their own life stories, but also not forget their past? Yeah, like they wouldn't want him to be a snob. They want him to be successful, but they don't want him to be a snob. Exactly. Wisteria, you're in the writing group right now. For sure. Okay, hold on. Let me pull up Twitch. Let's get ready for a raid. Oh, Amanda is on right now too, and I never get to raid into Amanda because she's never on. Hold on. I want to check in real quick with her real quick. She's already been on for 3 hours. Oh, but I can't hear her answer. I was gonna ask her if she's gonna be on for a while, but Wisteria, do you follow Amanda? Can you go pop over there and see if she's gonna be on for a little while and then come back and tell me, and then we'll raid over. And in the meantime, if not, we'll go to Jexy. Because I've already been able to raid Jexy a few times, but I'm fine with either. But it would be so fun to go surprise Amanda because I don't think I've ever gotten to raid her. She's usually on before me or at the same time and ends before I end. But if she's about to end, then that'll be fine. So while we get ready, let me go back to my just chatting screen. If anyone's lurking and you guys are new and you're not in our Discord, you are always welcome to join us there. We have tons of CC and mods and stuff linked over there. I do all my updates and all the stuff and just general chit chat not related to Sims, all the things. If you haven't checked out my YouTube, I do have an Ultimate Decades Challenge over there, as well as the replays for this series, but the replays are very behind. Okay, she's gonna be on for another hour. Yay! Let's do it, because I may not get another chance to raid Amanda for like ever. And then thank you, Assyria. There are the raid messages. The first ones with the animated emotes are for if you're subbed, and then the second message is for everyone else. And then let me get it up. Rose, thank you for 500 biddies. I'm sorry it played the 420 sound. I haven't figured out how to make it not scale. So is it just Amanda? And then she have an underscore at the end? Yep, she does. Okay, this should work. Yep, raid created. All right, so if you want to join us, you don't have to do anything. It will take you straight over. And if you have to go, no worries. And we'll be back on Monday. And that's it. All right, I love you guys. Have a good rest of your weekend. And I'll see you next time. Bye.